An auto race is more than cars running in circles. From the first beautiful entertainer to the last tired driver, it's a special event like nothing else in all of sports.
Donnie Allison in first. Where will Cale make his move? He comes to the inside. Donnie Allison throws the block. Cale hits him. He slides. Donnie Allison slides. They hit again. They drive into the turn. They're hitting the wall. They're head on the wall. They slide down to the inside. Let's watch those third place cars. It's a fight between Cale Yarborough and Donnie Allison. The tempers overflowing. They're angry. They know they have. He has the window net down, and Earnhardt continues to work on cleaning off the windshield of cars. Now Waltrip on the inside. Side by side. Down to the inside. Oh! 4 cars. There it goes.
There's Bodine into the fence. Joe Ruttman spins around. Who's going to win the race? Where's Kyle Petty? Darrell Waltrip's alongside of him.
There's the hook. Bang.
Earnhardt came down, caught the right rear of Darrell's car. There's Darrell Waltrip's Chevrolet, and it is torn.
Let's take a look at how he did it back in lap number 72. There you see Bodine in the 5. He gets trapped on a slow car. And as he gets trapped in the slow, Earnhardt just drives around in the dirt.
Goes through the dirt.
That's a good example of what Earnhardt will do to get him.
Feet away from the checkered flag. There it is. Davey Allison wins. Terry Labonte finishes second. Coming down off turn 4. And Earnhardt loses it, goes on the grass, comes back, and Elliott goes inside. And Earnhardt still got the lead. Incredible. He's been 500.
But Alan Kulwicki is coming off of corner number 4, knowing that he's winning the championship. There's the checkered flag for Alan. He's the champion for 92.
The third corner, he gets way down on the apron of the track, coming to the white flag. There's a leader change, and Labonte takes the lead.
And meanwhile, Ricky Rudd trying to
and Earnhardt spins him out.
Oh, man.
And Tony Stewart is involved in the crash, as is Mark Martin, Sterling Marlin, and several others. Dale Earnhardt takes the checkered flag.
And Jimmy Spencer ran second.
Slow car's going to be in the way.
Just like a year ago, he's going to get him, though.
Here
He's
they
going to
come.
get him. Gordon got loose. It's Harvick.
Harvick by inches. Harvick by inches. Harvick by inches. What a race. What a finish.
How did Jeff Gordon hang on to that car that loose off turn 4?
Man. We got him. Tell me we got him. 29 car. You got him, buddy. Harvick, you got him.
Folks, this is Dale Earnhardt's car and team. And Kevin Harvick, the young man Richard Childress tapped, is doing a John Force down the front straightaway. Look at Kevin Harvick as the fans saluted Dale with the number 3 on the 3rd lap. Kevin Harvick salutes him on the way to victory lane.
If I was him, I'd run that thing out of gas riding around here.
What could be more fitting? What could be more special?
Turn 4, final lap of the Pepsi 400. Michael Waltrip in second, but it's going to be Dale Earnhardt Jr. using lessons learned from his father to go from 6th to 1st and score the victory in the Pepsi 400.
That's unbelievable.
Yes!
That band behind you did it for
Yes.
you. You guys celebrate. You love you, band. You did it.
That was beautiful. Very, very nice.
Junior, you're happy.
All right.
Look at that smile.
I am speechless.
To go, what did you say?
Well, he said he knew he could beat him. We just didn't know what was going to happen.
Remember when we've seen this before? And Steve Mills joining the fray now.
Yeah, man, DI's tough. DI's tough.
We can celebrate. What a finish at Daytona. Dale Jr. on top of the car in the infield.
The 1998 Daytona 500, when his father finally won the Great American Race, he threw the car into the grass doing victory donuts. Everybody joining in the celebration. That's Chocolate Myers. Long-time crewman for Dale at Richard Childress Racing. Sixth to first in the final 6 laps. All right, Mikey, you celebrate too. You never got to celebrate your win in February. You celebrate now.
Man, that's just so cool. Storybook ending. Oh, this is great.
Try to win it. I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up.
He goes to the outside. Is Edwards going? Oh, no! He turns him.
No.
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
No.
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Oh,
Brad Keselowski won this race.
That's a year's worth of frustration.
Oh, conflict. The crews are in it. And somewhere in the middle of that is Jeff Gordon.
That's stupid.
Through as much pain and had as much perseverance as 30-year-old Kyle Busch. Tonight he earns his first Cup title. Kyle Busch, the 2015 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion.
Oh my God! Look at you, man! Kyle Busch, haven't never seen anything like it. Thank you so much. Thanks, team. Great job!
Jimmy Johnson through 3 and 4. Make room. Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt. There's another 7-time champ. Jimmy Johnson wins his 7th NASCAR Sprint Cup championship. Finally reaching the peak. Putting an exclamation point on a near perfect season. Mark Truex Jr. is the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series champion. This moment presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all season long. 4-year-old from Dawsonville, Georgia, is about to join his father, Dawsonville, in elite company. Chase Elliott is a NASCAR Cup Series champion. He's driver's side to the fans, waving, and now he comes up to the young driver that just won his first championship.
God, I'm ready to rip somebody's freaking head off.
Hello.
Hello.
Fuck off.
Sucks for you, bro.
Hey, guess what? It is another week of the LTC from East Tennessee. It is me, as always, the one, the only, Cody, host with the most.
I always feel like Cody has the best intro every time. Like it could be put on a t-shirt. And I always follow him up, and I feel so bland. But let's go. I'm JKL.
I'm pissed off.
Parv gang, what's up?
Hello to everyone. What's good, Ivan? Where are the Brad clips? It's going to get updated soon enough.
In the garbage, where they belong.
Cap. This is just Cap right here. What's a NASCAR? That's this guy's whole problem, just in general. Let's go. Yes, let's go indeed.
Hell yeah.
What else we got? Red looking high like always. He'll get there one day. What's good, Nick? What's good, Summer? Hey, guess what? We have a special guest tonight. It's one half of the dynamic duo that made their way up to the Irish Hills of Michigan over the weekend. Cooper will be joining us momentarily, but until then, Summer is a simp. Hey. Turnpike. Spoiler alert, our guest this evening is Jared.
Hello. What up,
Jared?
Jared, the man.
He's wearing the merch.
Dude, check out that shirt. Wow.
Oh,
Wow, that's beautiful. Shirt. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I think everyone who gets into podcasting or just wants a cool t-shirt, I'd recommend this shirt. I mean, it's perfectly high enough where I don't really have to lean back. I can lean back. You can still see left turn call up. I'm up a little bit closer. Left turn call up.
Dude, wow. It's sad that you outdress all of us on our own show.
It is.
But hell of a shirt, dude. It's Gerb.
Yeah, Gerb.
What's up, Gerb? Chick magnet stash.
You know how many compliments I got at Michigan for the stash?
Was it compliments like this?
Yeah.
Jared makes Willie get jiggly.
Oh, okay, maybe not that far.
Sup, Mom? Thanks for joining us.
Hello, Debbie.
Howdy. What's going on, LTC gang?
Well, how many compliments did you get?
Probably a handful, maybe 4 or 5.
What'd they say?
They love the stashes. Dude, killer stash. Nice stash. You rock that stash. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Hell yeah. You need to let it grow down now and just start braiding it as it grows.
Oh man.
Jared,
you on a motorcycle?
Yeah, it's slowly getting there.
Dude, yeah, he's riding. It's blowing in the wind.
Just blowing there.
Well, I'm hoping whenever I get older, it starts to get gray down here first. So as it progressively works its way up, and then eventually I'll get the white/gray stash going on.
Junior, I agree with you. It is better.
I agree with Joe here.
I feel like Jared's got me.
Those are some bold assumptions right there.
The LTC Fan Fuel RSO cookout. We should run that during Bristol weekend. I don't know who else is rolling up.
We could make T-shirts that could say LTC FF.
I mean, I know the Sharegating guys are rolling up too for Bristol. So I mean, all of us. It's a terrible idea, but at the same time, I think it'd be pretty fun.
It's a fun idea.
Cookout.
Guys, first time this weekend. This is non-NASCAR related. I got stung by Yellow Jackets. It's my first time ever being stung by a Yellow Jacket. And not only was it one, it was 9 more followed up. So
okay, Coyote Peterson.
Yeah.
Jacob, I got stung by one too. Can you tell?
Recently?
Yeah, this morning actually. My hands
are up. I can drop so many facts about wasps because that is my biggest fear in the entire world. So the reason why, Jacob, you got stung by multiple was because when one stings you, it releases a pheromone and it makes you a target for all of the others that are in within a specific vicinity.
And what was interesting is I've never experienced this. I was weed eating, and that's why they come out on me. When I started the weed eater back up, they come right to the weed eater again. They recognize the sound. So it was an interesting time.
Literally the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, it is.
Hands down. How's Dalton feeling?
I had a headache, but now it's bad because of 8 weeks of bullshit.
All right, so let's compartmentalize this. How are you feeling week 2 removed from the surgery? How did the suction out go?
Oh, it was awful, bro. It was
absolutely.
Was it? Yeah. So, okay, funny story, I guess. So, I had to go in for Vanderbilt again, and they had to take a look at everything, pretty much clean everything out. Normally, they just suck it out, but this time they got tweezers. And they went all the way up as far as you can go. And they kept picking out pieces, and then they did it again when up
What were they
there.
taking out? Was it like the gauze and stuff, or was it?
It was not gauze, thank God.
Okay.
It actually looked like pieces of your brain, like straight up.
Okay, so it was like leftover parts from the surgery.
Yeah.
Okay.
And funny story. So I'm sure you guys see Stranger Things.
I'm finally caught up. I am 100% caught up on Stranger Things.
Good.
Holy
Good.
shit.
So, okay, good. So, Doctor pulls out like a big, huge piece of gunk, like just like that. Like it's thick as fuck. And he puts it on the table. And my mom takes a picture of it and sends it to my aunt. And my aunt replies back, ew, it's a Demogorgon.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, let's catch up to these comments. Yellow Jackets are way worse than a normal bee sting.
Agreed.
Oh, you got stung by a little bee. Boo-hoo, you baby.
Love Joe's sensitivity. It's great.
Dude, honestly,
Jacob,
I hate wasps.
Jacob, you are now like Coyote Peterson. I don't know if you ever watched his YouTube videos. You know who I'm talking about, do you?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The guy that gets bit by shit. Just like
yeah, like
shit.
voluntarily.
Yeah. He said he was going to stop doing it, but I haven't watched him since. That was his whole stick. Man.
Yeah, he stopped after the bullet ant. Like apparently bullet ant has like the worst sting. I hope fucking Rick Ware stubs his fucking toe.
What did Rick Ware do? He just filled in a car.
Every fucking thing.
Blame it on JJ.
Fuck JJ Yeley.
Remember
What
when
the
JJ
fuck is Stranger Things? What?
Junior? Okay. All right. Hang on, man. All right. Hold up. Junior, where do you live? Do you live in the woods? You have
Steve
internet.
Harrington dies.
Bro. Stranger Things is like what? Stranger Things is for women.
Call me a woman then, because I had a great time in the last 3 weeks binge watching the entire fucking show.
You put in the time, man.
Dude, I did.
Summer put in the time.
The weekend we went to Gateways when I started, and I got caught up just in time before the Volume 2 of Season 4.
It's a good idea.
I got
sure.
Can y'all stop the JJ Yeley bullshit?
Dude, I did see a tweet that was incredible. It was like 15 years later, and JJ Yeley can still fuck up the 18 car.
It does!
I was just getting ready to bring that up. It's so easily forgettable that he raced that car.
He said, I live in Kentucky touching grass.
Nice. Well.
Oh,
so
dude.
fun
Hell of a
fact-
cash out. Congratulations on that.
Fun fact about Stranger Things, Dakota lives like right close to where they filmed it.
Really?
I swear to God. We got him hooked on the show. He was very intrigued, and he recognized in Season 1 where Nancy and Jonathan hung out a lot, and that's where like him and Steve got in the fight in Season 1. Yeah, Dakota sent a Snapchat of him driving right by that.
No way.
Or whatever. Yeah, seriously.
Dude,
I can't remember where it
Cody,
was.
we were just there.
I know. Next time I go, yeah, I need to go there. This is facts. Real men watch Stranger Things.
Yep.
Laughing.
Wow.
Speedway.
Dude.
That's your home track, man. What are you doing?
Kentucky is not as bad as people say it is.
No, it's not.
If I had to choose between Kentucky or Texas, I'd immediately choose Kentucky. Like, right off the bat.
This is true. Atlanta's the new Hollywood.
Oh, here's Dakota. Hey, Dakota. Where is that town where they filmed Stranger Things, please? You said it earlier and I forgot. Oh, and also congratulations,
You see
Dakota.
this beard? You see this beard? I don't think that's the case. Yes.
No,
Go ahead, Dalton.
I was going to say congratulations to Dakota on and his wife Felicia on the newborn baby daughter they just had yesterday. Dakota had a hell of a day yesterday.
I know. His video got me.
Yeah.
Dude, so emotional. That was literally the best thing I saw yesterday. That made, like, I was already happy for Kevin just because he snapped the streak. Devastated for Bubba, right? I mean, second place, like, it's great, but at the same time, it sucks. Just, like, that consistency is building up for a win eventually. It could have been yesterday, but especially after Dakota's video, I was like, yeah, I'm glad Harvick won. Like, all is right in the world.
I want to say this. So he sent us pictures of the baby in our group chat early that morning, and honestly, I kind of knew that Harvick was going to win right after that. I just knew it was Dakota's day. Oh, and Ian won $1,400 yesterday also on the Kevin Harvick.
You know, I could have won a lot of money myself because last Monday on the show, when I gave out my picks, I told y'all Harvick was going to win.
You did.
And he did. Dude, I could have gotten Harvick with such great odds on Monday. And I refused to bet.
Do you think you didn't believe in yourself? When you said it, was it with 100% like belief that Kevin Harvick was going to do it?
Yes.
I was going to try to make you feel better, but now I can only say you lost money.
I did. That's all I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Summer cashed in on my pick. So I mean, I guess she paid for dinner tonight, so I guess I did kind of win, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna happen too.
What the fuck's that guy's name?
Nick Adams.
Dude, what a pussy, man.
Dude, he's got the biggest heart on for Bubba. It's so funny.
Just randomly tweets. It's funny. Like I honestly want to believe it's a parody account, but it's not.
No, it's not. That's the funny. It's a pandering account.
Yeah,
is what it is. But Dakota, did you name your baby girl Kevin? See, I thought about this at first, right? I thought like if I have a kid. My driver wins. Do I like go back after we've named it and be like, hey, can I change that real quick?
Kevin Rutledge.
Kevin
Dale Rutledge. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Kavina? You can name her Kavina.
What about Delana? Just name her Delana.
Yeah, there we go. Delana.
Or no,
she'll wear the fire suit in the family is what'll happen.
Or no, fucking Piper for riding in the car.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like naming your kid after Kevin's kid, I think that would be maybe weird.
I feel like that's just a bad.
Dalton's gonna name his kid Braxton.
Piper contributed nothing.
I'm naming my kid Rowdy.
Rowdy,
boy or girl. I'm naming her Rowdy. I'm naming it Rowdy.
It's like a dog. Come here, Rowdy.
Okay, fun fact. I did want to name Heidi Rowdy, but she was already 9 years old, so I just stuck with Heidi.
What is the best racing name that you guys can think of? A NASCAR driver just had the name.
Buckshot Jones.
Dick Trickle.
Okay. I'm going to say Lake Speed.
Ooh. Yeah. Brad Keselowski Richardson. I don't care if it's a girl. Rowdy Dick Trickle. Alex agrees with the Lake Speed. Honestly, I think it's got to be between Lake Speed and Buckshot Jones.
Buckshot Jones is a hard name. That goes hard. You hear that name.
Harry Gant's a great one too, though.
Fireball Roberts.
Yeah.
Fireball Roberts, yeah.
Anything with two first names.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. I mean, yeah.
Just right off the bat, Ricky Bobby.
Listen, I got 3 first names. I don't know how it is.
That's honestly, I remember when we came to that conclusion. Hey, wait. What? Why would you change that?
Mike quit. Why did he change it to Skinner?
Red Farmer's good. Red Farmer is a good one.
Did Mike just skin something in the woods one day and they're like, you know what? I'm going to call you Skinner. Is that what happened? He just skinned a beaver, like, just randomly.
He's like, you know what? I'm Mike Skinner now, boy.
His racing agent's like,
Joe's asking the hard-hitting questions here. Shout out journalism.
If he committed war crimes?
I hope that war crime is sniping Ben Bayshore.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, dude!
Assassination. Hey, we have another member here. What's up, Cube Daddy?
Hey, baby.
What up, Coop?
We haven't talked anything racing yet, really. We're kind of just going through these comments. They're fun.
Boy, Jared, I am fucked from yesterday. I'm still.
How was your drive?
Oh, it was miserable. I got here at like 7.
Nice. How much sleep did you get?
Not a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, shit. You ran off like an hour and mowed grass, guy. What are you even on? You're a fucking animal.
NOS energy.
They don't make
A lot.
drivers' names like they used to. That is a true point.
That is fair.
Between Blaney and Truex, who's in and who is out?
If it's
I don't think either one of them are in.
You're finally on my train that Blaney's going to be out.
Yeah, I think Blaney is racing himself a little too hard.
I agree. He's in a tough spot. If it's on
Everybody expects Truex to win this weekend. I guarantee you, Truex doesn't finish the race.
Truex isn't winning this weekend. If it's on points, Blaney will get in.
Watch Truex win now just because you said that.
It ain't happening. I promise. Truex is having literally a championship year, but he just can't win. And this is going to help prove how stupid and flawed the win-in to get-in system is.
That's the number one thing I do hate about the playoffs. I wish they'd get rid of that.
Blaney and Truex, both of them specifically deserve to be in the playoffs just for the incredible seasons that they've strung together off of consistency.
Hey, boys, listen to this. Dakota and I talked about this earlier today. Nobody's talking about how Kurt Busch could be fucked if there are more than 16 different winners. I mean, of course, I don't know when Kurt's coming back anyway, but let's say he does come back this weekend and Blaney and Truex both get wins. Kurt's out.
How are they both going to get a win this weekend?
Not this weekend, fuck. Next 2 weeks.
Did you know that Joey's original name was Mike Oxlong?
That's a cool name. I like that.
That does not fucking surprise me.
I like that. Hey, Jacob, man, how's it going?
You think Kevin hit after the race? Yeah, 100%. It's been 2 years.
Yeah, he was on cloud 9.
Definitely. Big cloud 9.
Honestly, yeah, we'll talk about this in a little bit. Me and Dalton, I had Dalton send me timestamp for what DBC dropped tonight, which is insane.
Yep.
Dalton.
You wasted too much beer?
I got my toilet paper. I'm going to wipe my nose with it during the episode.
We had to wait. Had to wait so long for that shirt, dude.
Oh, I'm going to just cry on it.
Go ahead anyway. I fucking hate that shirt anyway.
Real quick, just to reiterate on my point about Blaney a second ago, if the playoffs started today, Blaney is still in 4th place in the points.
Yeah.
Dude, there's just no like justification for this. But anyway, if Brad boots Blaney out of the playoffs, then I'm gonna have to jump on the Rouse train.
Hell yeah!
Why's that?
I think that win to get in was cool. And it did what NASCAR wanted it to do when we only had 7 different winners in a season.
Okay.
And now I think where the field is so evened out that it's going to make a total joke out of it all.
I'm a fan of the win to get in.
But it's not even win to get in, though, now. Like, if we get more winners, then it's not win to get in.
I love it. I love the drama. Like, I just absolutely love it. Daytona is going to be insane.
Do you not think it would be more fun? Do you not think it would be more fun, the idea of Denny Hamlin having a slow start to the season and, like, maybe not making it into the playoffs off of points? You don't think that's, like, more drama?
No, I love the fact that, like, we got all these different winners. I mean, we literally have 15 different winners this season. I love it. I love the fact that we have 15 different ones.
I do too. I want a bunch of different winners, but I want consistency to pay off too. I do not think that Austin Cindric deserves a playoff spot more than Martin Truex Jr. or Ryan Blaney. Sure, he got a win, but if we did it off of the old style points, he would not have a chance for the championship because of the lack of consistency. Austin Cindric could win the championship. And like, that's mind blowing to think that if he just wins, if he finishes 2nd place or like runs a few top 10s and steals a win in the round of 8 and then somehow comes out and wins at Phoenix, Austin Cindric pulls like a Jimmy Johnson.
I am a fan of it. Here's when I don't like the win to get in. I didn't like it the year Matt Crafton won the championship. Matt Crafton just come in and randomly took the championship. I love it now because we have so many different people that could do good. And the thing is like Blaney and Truex have run great all year. I think we can all agree on that. They've had a great season. They've racked up stage points. They've been there. All right. But there's been some other guys that's been up there too that hasn't closed it out. Eric Jones, that's one that I'm thinking of.
I wasn't laughing at this one. But yeah, this is true too. But with this logic right here, Jimmy Johnson is never a 7-time champion.
Yeah, it's a different era. I think it's just a totally different era in NASCAR. And Cody, I'll be honest with you, you're kind of the one that brought me to that conclusion. And as dumb as it's going to sound, it's with the numbers. When we talked about the numbers, you said something one time, and I'll be honest, it pissed me off because it's true. That you said, you were like, it's a different era now. And I'm like, fuck, damn, he's right. Like, he's right. It's a different era of NASCAR. The NASCAR that we've known for years is gone. And you know what? It needs to be gone. I mean, it needs to be nostalgia in our minds. Now we have this hugely competitive series. NASCAR's on the come up. I'm loving it. I love it. It's going to be insane.
The win you're, I'm not really a big fan of the win you're in anymore. I'd rather have keep the playoff format, but I'd rather go back to just the top 10 in points, and that's your playoff.
So you want us to just go back to like the 05 chase?
No, like I want the 05 regular season pretty much, but the playoffs is still the same.
I don't hate that. I mean, that's what I want, is like just for you people to be. I think that your positioning throughout the regular season should matter come playoffs. This is my dream playoff format. Okay, no winning you're in. I think that's a little too carried away. 10 drivers, 3 rounds. Probably gonna have to figure out how you eliminate people, but I think the top 4 or the final 4 should get like a whole round.
But Dalton, that would completely void 2015. Like, Kyle would not have won the championship if it wasn't for the win to get in.
I mean, I know, but
this is honestly, I mean, I'm down for this. We decide on who gets into the playoffs by a driver's bikini mud wrestling match
at the Talladega infield.
Dude, it's a shame Ron Newman retired because he would win like 8 championships in a row.
McDowell, I don't know. McDowell and Busher and Newman. Oh, BJ McLeod would immediately become a contender.
I don't think McDowell would be. Listen, Suarez manhandled him during that practice fight.
He did.
Manhandled McDowell.
Oh, dude, Carl Edwards would be like doing the STFU on people.
Yeah. Dude, he practiced. He did those Gillette Young Gun commercials.
I promise I'm old enough for this. I'm the papaw of the group. Those days sucked. Yes, that's why we do the regular season the way we do it now, and then just the top 16 and the regular season points, I think, should be the ones to advance to the playoffs, and then we reset points.
I did hate that. That was my number one problem with the old chase format.
Yep, Ryan Newman almost squeaked his way to a championship.
Yep.
You know, I liked the later chase playoff format where it was like the top 10 and have 2 wild cards.
That wasn't bad.
I kind of enjoyed that back in the day, about 10 years ago.
But then Michael Waltrip Racer fucked it.
You know, we could do that. Like, what we could do is drop it down to 14 win to get in spots, and then the last 2 spots are 2 winless guys. Are you drinking out of an empty cup?
There's always somebody watching, Barb.
It's because I'm the most interesting screen out of the 6 of us. So
I disagree. I disagree with this comment. People aren't going to tune in if they don't like the playoff format. They're just not.
I feel like a lot of old heads probably watch throughout the regular season and then quit watching when the playoffs come.
And I would say that's true. Now, younger audiences, they're going to tune in for playoff time. That's when the most drama happens. Mike Crotch on the show.
You said it.
I did.
You said it.
I never heard that one.
I agree with this too. We can't change the rule every time something happens, but I think that if it brings up a discussion, then something needs to change. It was qualifying. Does Kevin shoot cheese? What are we doing? What are we doing, Joe? Alex has a wild card playoff he's going to write up as the playoffs go off in a couple of weeks on the website. Plug.
Advertising.
A lot of the new kids, half y'all didn't see Jeff Gordon wrap it up 3 races early. Yeah, Parv, do you remember that? Why is the Champ 4 steadily down in ratings? I think NASCAR's just been down in ratings across the board. I think this year we're going to see an uptick.
NFL.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Next year won't be anything like this year. Big teams will have the car figured out. I think that it's going to take 3 to 4 years before that happens. And by the time teams get it figured out, we're getting a new motor.
The next question, I like this question.
Tony.
Thoughts on the start times. All right. Somebody said it in the private chat before we went on. Richmond is a Sunday race. What do you guys think about that?
I don't
thanks,
like
Dalton.
Richmond, so.
Yeah, I don't care either way. Richmond is a garbage doo-doo track.
Yeah. It doesn't matter to me. Start times.
Do we know if they are trying anything this weekend with the package?
I haven't heard anything about that.
It's horse and buggy, actually. It's just Amish country. That's what we're running. It makes Richmond a little more fun.
I just watched the 1986 race at the Richmond Fairgrounds. It was actually on Fox Sports before I come on the show. And let me tell you, that was actually some good racing. For its time, that was fantastic. I literally looked at my dad and I said, wow, they've absolutely just destroyed everything about it. Terrible.
I think if we can figure out the package on
short tracks,
on the short track, I think Richmond will go back to the way it used to be. Yeah, I will agree with this. I do not miss this right here.
Yep.
Jeff Gordon is a fraud. 1 p.m. start times. The investors of the sport have deemed the 3:30 start times ideal for spending and monetization of NASCAR. So, I mean, there's nothing really to complain about.
Okay. So, tracks with lights can start at 3 o'clock all they want to. That's fine. But tracks that don't have lights, it's absolutely ridiculous. And
it doesn't matter, though. Like, I mean, it does not matter how much logic or reason you try to put behind it. They do not feel like the ad money is there to justify running that.
I was so pissed off at what Steve O'Donnell said back at Talladega, I think 2020, when it rained out. He said that no sports start at noon or 1 o'clock anymore. I'm like, Biz, college football and baseball would like to have a word with you.
Basketball, fucking golf. Like... Golf will go at 9 a.m. on a Sunday, bro. Like,
but that's their demo.
Yeah, but still, like, I mean...
The ad marketing money, bro. That's what marketing research is for.
You talking to the ad guy, bro. I know.
Hot, slick, great. That's a good saying. I love that. What's that saying that they said at the SRX event, Dalton? Was it big, throaty, meaty cars?
That's exactly right, yep.
God, I always think about that.
Richmond is just kind of a mid-race these days.
It is.
The new engines, I believe they're coming in 2024.
I thought it was 2025.
It's one of the two.
Yeah.
Twitter would implode if Gordon locked it up, or if anybody locked it up. Like, if we knew the champion when we left the Roval, like, that would be just devastating.
Awful. Yeah.
And then nobody would really watch, like, because what's the point?
NASCAR going to Chicago sucks. What's the purpose? Reaching out to a new market.
It rocks. I love it.
I think
it's going there next
year.
year.
Going to be fun. I think that it's exciting.
You are going, Dalton, aren't you?
Me and Ian are having discussions about that right now.
Yeah, Ian mentioned that yesterday. Sorry, I had to watch my water bottle. Shout out Daniel Hemrick. Shout out Circle.
Which one?
I love this water bottle.
You come full circle?
Yeah, I think so. Big Hemi guy. Big Hem guy.
You know what track's not mid?
Chicago Street Course?
No. Michigan.
Oh!
Did we
race
race there?
Fucking just.
Let's have a 24-hour race and only use one driver.
Live on the show, someone help me. Am I going to be sipping on mixed berry or fruit punch?
Both.
What do you think Daniel Hemrick would drink?
Yeah, just mix them both.
Mix them both.
I can't. It's a thing. Which
Ain't
one we doing, guys? Drop it in the
Fruit
comments.
punch. Fruit punch.
You ain't on the you can't comment.
I don't give a shit. Fruit punch.
I do like the fruit punch, but I want to see what
Mid.
they say.
Mid.
I hate ratio.
I don't think my take is bad.
Copper jerking off a bottle.
Ratio.
It's not in a bottle. It's actually a filter.
I'm ratioing you right now, Dalton.
Fuck off.
That is a good point. The championship wasn't a big focus. That is actually, I mean, everybody cared about it, but I mean, I definitely don't think that the championships in like the 80s were as prestigious as they are today. Is that a spicy take?
Thanks, man.
I want to strongly just disagree with that. I feel like the championship is the point. Like, you got the people. Like Cody, you made a good point earlier. You do have the people that are going to watch a race here and there, not diehard fans. They're going to be sitting in front of the television or at the track watching the race week in and week out. Those people care about the championship. They care who wins. They care who's in. The old heads that racing ain't like what it used to be. Those guys.
Hell, dude, it ain't. I tell you. It ain't. It ain't that good no more.
Good period on that.
Hey, just like Doc Hudson said, it's just an empty cup.
I disagree here.
Fuck.
I disagree. What happened to Parv?
What happened to what L did you take?
I think the championship. No, absolutely. The championship is way more valuable today than it was in fucking 72. They ran 900 races back then, and you lapped the entire
stingy
field.
Bastards now. We all want to win. So even drivers.
Joe, I don't think you count as a normal fan. I mean that in the most non-offensive way possible, but you're not a normal fan.
I think this is it right here. The old days were great, and I mean, I'll bitch and complain all day long, but I mean, I still enjoy every Sunday when I watch it. I just think there's a few things we could fix.
God. Dakota, are you going to be a fan when Harvick retires? Are you still going to watch NASCAR, or are you out?
He's talking about being a Tyler Reddick fan.
Is he?
Smart? Yeah, come on over. Come on over to the look. Dakota,
if it goes electric, no Harvick, I don't know that Dakota's even for it.
Dakota in this hat, it would just work.
Yeah,
it's gotta be right. More woodsy camo. I think that works.
I think the NASCAR is headed back to where it used to be.
Yeah,
I think that's the best way to put it. It reminds me of 2008 all over again, where I just have that just excitement and smiling. Yes, exactly. Petty is overrated. I'll say it. I'll die on this hill.
Yes, I'll still watch if they go electric. I'm going to be very offended.
Yeah. Open hill, boring crap. Don't get Mark talking about the frogs.
Please.
Reddit gang. We're going hybrid first. There's no way we can go fully electric. We'll go hybrid. No. Dakota, don't leave SHR.
It's okay, Mark. I'm about to take his place. Maybe.
Yeah. Y'all are do a passing of the torch.
Yeah.
You give him all your Toyota stuff and he gives you all of his Ford stuff.
Jared, where's that pretty 41 hat at?
I think I left it out in my truck, actually.
Can I ask why you bought that? Was there a reason?
Yes, there was a reason, actually. The reason I got the I bought a $30 autographed Cole Custer hat, which I didn't even want autographed, to be honest. I did not want it. I almost asked him, do you have any that are not autographed? but I just
it depreciates the value.
But
Bro,
I bought the 41 hat because I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna prep for Kyle Busch next year. He's gonna be in the 41 car, so whenever he's in the 41, I'm gonna wear that hat.
You're pre-planning. Okay, all right. I see you.
He fucking killed me. This guy is literally sitting watching the race, and he looks at me and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm leaving. I'm going outside the track." And I was like, "Nah, you won't do it, bro." And he's like, "See ya." 20 minutes goes by, and he comes back, and he's got a fucking Harvick shirt on and a damn Cole Custer hat. And I was like, what the fuck? Get out of here. I was like, dude, how much you spent?
funny-
He's like, 60. Dropped $60 right there.
Yeah, the funnier part was when someone from like that was sitting like about like way above us, whatever, they came down and talked
Harvick
to him. It was
fan?
like, bro, yeah, she's like, man, you changed from green, like bright green Kyle Busch shirt to a red Harvick shirt. What's wrong with
Bro,
you?
she hugged me. Did you see her hug me?
Yeah, she liked you.
Hey,
Jared, I
we
don't blame you a bit.
have breaking news here. Kyle Busch to the 17. Mr.
Fuck
NASCAR
off.
told Joe.
Fuck off. No.
It's true.
No.
I'm gonna
go hang myself on the Bristol flag stand.
Is Roush back?
Roush is back.
Roush.
So speaking of Roush, we raced this weekend in Ford's territory of Michigan. The Xfinity Series happened first. 45 minutes into the show, let's talk about NASCAR, guys. Did y'all enjoy? Overall, did you enjoy the weekend?
No,
I did. I had a great time with Coop Daddy.
Yeah. So if you guys want to give us a 10-minute rundown, less than 10-minute summarization of your all's weekend.
Fun.
I think we should keep Sunday for like when we talk Sunday. We can talk like Saturday. Saturday was a little like Sunday was fun.
Yeah. Saturday was a warm up, tune up.
Tecumseh.
Yeah,
Tecumseh,
we were
Michigan, man.
we were in Tecumseh.
And it was spelled with like how you think it's spelled too.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Like me and Cooper got a good chuckle out of that when they said we were taking Tecumseh Road. What's so funny about that, guys?
Well, you're the one saying it. You're putting so much emphasis on Tecumseh. Tecumseh.
Well, how else do you pronounce
Tecumseh?
It's probably Tuckamasoo.
Nah, it's like Tecumseh. It's like Tecumseh.
Nope, it's Tecumseh.
Yeah, it's Tecumseh.
You sure? It's
sounds
not
like a Taco Bell
referring
sauce.
to the Native American
Nope.
tribe.
Nope.
Dude, hey. But real quick,
We're
why is your name
outstander.
why are you not Jerb?
Oh, that's
Where's
actually a
Jerb?
smart idea. That's a
I
smart
need
idea.
Jerb.
Let's do that. How do you change that? How do you change your name?
It's Phineas and Jerb.
Want to buy an
How do you-
autographed Eric hat?
Hey, if Kyle Busch doesn't go to the 41, I will sell that Cole Custer hat that's autographed for the.
Do a giveaway.
Colin coming back to the 18.
Yeah. Cody and I are going to talk about this last year. That they're not talking, buddy. Seriously, they're done.
Yeah, Joe
It's
Gibbs
over.
has cut Kyle off from
It's
their
over.
discussions.
Todd
over.
getting better and better, and every time he does a cup start,
He does, yeah.
Kyle
He's
Busch is out.
only the fourth driver in NASCAR history to finish top 20 in his first 3 starts.
Ty Gibbs officially does not need another Xfinity season.
Dalton would burn down RFK if they hired Kyle Busch. Why would he burn down Kyle's building?
I know Junior would join me.
RFK BM. Dude.
it rings.
What is
It
that a
does.
Kurt Busch hat?
Yes.
Who the hell's Hugo?
Bristol's going to be lit.
Dude, I'm so
Hey, I'll be
excited.
honest. I didn't watch much of that Xfinity race.
We
We
were
were kind
in
of
a,
like
we
yeah,
were in an
battling
Indians
out.
game. We were in an
Dalton
Indians game.
Hugo is not a
Not
who,
Indian,
it's
sir.
a what? It's an old
Guardians.
car
Can't say
company
that.
from the country of Yugoslavia. And they make cars.
Xfinity is mid NASCAR for babies.
Ty Gibbs is winning a championship.
Oh, part.
Oh my god, I forgot about that Herbie Fully Loaded movie.
That's a good movie.
No.
Yeah,
Lindsay
but
Lohan's in it, yeah, bro. Justin Long, Lindsay Lohan, come on.
Yeah.
That's
no,
the dream team.
Michael Keaton was in it for some
Hey,
reason.
Michael Keaton was in it, yeah.
That car even passed inspection too.
That car lodged onto Dale Jarrett's bumper, would not leave.
Kyle Busch is washed.
Yeah, Kyle Busch sucks. Imagine being a Kyle Busch fan. Cooper, could you imagine being a Kyle Busch fan and dressing up wearing like a polo shirt that you got at Amazon that was like very bright green and unnecessary to wear around the track?
I could.
you
I would
imagine
hate to wipe my tears.
I want to represent a winner. Someone give me a Harvick shirt.
All right,
know what
cool
that's
copy,
like.
me, dude. I jumped on the Harvick bandwagon before you did.
I got this
Yeah,
garbage though.
Coop, can I? I'll buy it. I'll vend you. Coop, I'll vend you
Listen,
$30 for that
no,
shirt.
I do not want anybody to give their opinion on this, but that I thought you held up like a Kyle Busch Blue Lives Matter shirt.
Oh, I mean, that's why Dalton wanted it because it resembles it.
Anyway, we went Xfinity racing. I was like, what are we doing, NASCAR? No.
Hey,
I don't believe it.
It's happening.
I don't believe it.
I have the text, dude. I have the text.
Was it Herbie or Lindsay that you had the crush on? Oh, of course. It was the car.
Send it to me.
Hey, just drop your address in the stream. I'll send it to you.
All right. So anyway,
I'll give you a fucking email.
We went Xfinity racing. Raise your hand if you watched the Xfinity race.
I watched the first stage.
If you didn't watch it all the way through, put your hand down.
I'll go fuck myself.
I'm the only one who watched the race. Oh,
Noah Gragson.
God. Guys, okay. So, in reality, it was a snooze fest. I had a hard time staying awake throughout the race. Passing wasn't really like something that was happening a lot.
Passing was like Gen 6 last year. That's almost identical to how the first stage was, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, the whole race was just like a snooze fest. Like, I dozed off, like I said.
So did I.
Woke up. Last stage was exciting. JRM just had a dominant day. And then just bad pit strategy and mistakes costed JRM ultimately. Dakota liked it. Keith, I would agree with you. It was boring. So Noah had just an absolute rocket ship of a car. He was the winner, no question about it. Fastest car out there. Decides to pit late. Everybody else, everybody made their own mind. Noah thought it was the best idea to pit. And he would have needed a caution. He would have won for sure. But, it's sad and it sucks. But Ty Gibbs has like 5 wins now this season. No, it's not sad that Ty wins. It's sad that Noah had car number 1. And
when I flicked it over, Ty Gibbs was doing the burnout. And I was like, wow, this guy is a championship contender.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Something really cool about Ty Gibbs' win, though, is that we got a real victory lane interview, which was cool.
Yeah, dude. And also, we had like an actual post race that we didn't have to go to Peacock for.
That's true. Yeah.
And like, I don't understand.
But at least with NBC, though, we have that opportunity to go to Peacock for a post race. Because with Fox, it's just like, all right, there's our burnout interview. We'll see you next week.
Yep.
Hey, Dakota, I'm interested in that.
I'm more interested.
I like the older. Please tell me.
I'm about to sell some old Kyle shirts if y'all want any.
I'll take
some.
some.
No.
I
don't want to look like a green fucking green
Mark's
bean.
trying to get them. Mark's interested too.
Nah, Mark
Dakota just started bidding more.
Yeah.
Stack that paper. Start building them college tuitions up.
Dalton, do you have this shirt?
I agree.
No, I do not.
It's a nightmare.
I got it for $10 at a white tent. It was supposed to be $20.
You son of a bitch.
Sell it to him for 15. Profit.
$15 and cheers, Dalton.
I already made you buy me a shirt, so.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't. Yeah.
I've got him, bitch.
When you gonna
Anywho, yeah, that's about all there really is to say from the Xfinity series. Real quick though, I will do, since we're getting close to crunch time, let's look at what the playoffs are looking like. Landon Castle is in right now. Sheldon Creed is out. Ryan Sieg is in, Hemrick is in, Herbst is in, and Sam Mayer is in. And then the rest of the party are winners. Brendan Jones, Austin Hill, Josh Berry, Allgaier, Dinger, and Gragson and Gibbs. Driver standing, though, AJ Allmendinger still holds the lead. So his consistency is, it's clearly there. The points are pretty much lined up how it'll be once we go into the playoffs, except for the top 5 just gets jumbled around a little bit. Does anybody have any predictions for the Xfinity series since the last time we talked about it?
I think I agree with you, Cody. I think after seeing Austin Hill's interview after the race, I think he's getting hungry. I think this is the first time that he feels like he has an opportunity, especially with him racing in the Cup Series race this weekend. Obviously, dream come true for him, I'm guaranteed. I think he's going to be hungry here on out.
Who? Austin Hill?
Yeah.
The question's like, what the fuck is up with Daniel Hemrick? What's up with Colleague, man? Like, Colleague is bad. All besides AJ. It's just AJ.
I think Cody said it best at the beginning of the year, that Cup team. All that funding's going – there's a lot of funding going to 2 cars in the Cup team.
But it's so bad. Why? I mean, Justin Haley's, like, inconsistent, and then that 16 car looked the best yesterday it has all season.
Till it crab walked.
I think actually I was thinking about this earlier, and I did a little bit of looking into it, bringing up Justin Haley. I don't think Haley's the guy for the 31. No. Which I'm not sure like what his contract looks like.
I don't know. Like, why not get Noah in the 31? But the 42's got the announcement for Wednesday, so
I don't think that's going to be Noah, though. I don't think that's going to be Noah.
In the 42?
I don't think so. I don't think Noah is going to be that thirsty.
No, it doesn't make sense unless if it's just like a good deal.
Noah deserves better than Petty GMS. Also, speaking of Justin Haley, did y'all see he's running the Xfinity Series race at Daytona?
Yeah. They announced that earlier today. Yeah, I mean, AJ almost won COTA, but still, like, that 16 car looked really sharp in an intermediate yesterday. And, I mean, a road courses, of course, because you got AJ, like, but intermediates and those, super speedway, whatever.
He was running, like, top 5 for a little bit, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. All the way until, like Jacob said, his car crab walked.
Yeah, because, like, the top 5 was weird for a bit, because, like, you had Gregson up there, and Eric Jones was up there. Yeah.
Seabell's up there practically all day.
Dude.
Gibbs will win the championship. Yeah. I mean, that's a good take.
I think Ty Gibbs is just a good driver. I don't think that anybody has JRM scratching their heads this season, though. Ty Gibbs is just a hell of a driver. I mean,
yeah.
He overcame a shitty pit crew on Sunday for a top 10. Yeah, so I do want to point this out. I guess we can kind of veer into Cup talk now. When Kurt was out and announced that first week, they went on and swapped over the 45 pit crew to the 23. And then they put the 23 team over to the 45. And since then, Bubba's ran incredibly well, and Ty Gibbs got screwed over on pit road yesterday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, just
someone, Denny did too, right?
Denny had a tire. Yeah, uncontrolled
tire, but the tire wasn't the issue. It was too many men over the wall he got called for, right?
Yeah. No, it was a tire, but he got called for the tire.
I thought he didn't get called for the car.
Who got called for too many men over the wall?
Yeah, that was
too soon.
I think it might have been Denny because somebody went over the wall to grab the tire.
Yep.
Yeah, they like scratched the tire out, but there were like too many men over. That's what got him the penalty. Yeah.
I think you are right.
AJ to the 42? No, bro. No. Yeah, you're just going full circle again. No.
There's no basis.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was Kyle Busch? That's our Wednesday announcement.
I'd die.
Kyle Busch and Eric Jones reunite as teammates.
That'd be kind of nasty. I don't know. I'd like that.
Let's go 42.
I would hate it so bad.
I just don't. I don't necessarily think that's going to happen.
No. It better not.
Bro, I don't know who fits in the 42, unless if we're like moving someone that's in the Cup Series already.
31 races. Isn't that what we learned with Ross Chastain? Is it 31 races?
I think so. Because we argue we had the biggest like conundrum trying to figure out if Ross was a rookie or not.
Yeah, I think it's 31 races.
Yeah, Denny was too many men over. Yep.
Yeah, that's quite all right. Fun fact: in the pharmacy of the hospital, there are beers in the refrigerators because the doctor can prescribe somebody who's going through alcohol withdrawals.
Everclear too.
Oh.
I think it's ice beers and Everclear. I think it's what is in the back.
That's probably just to kill COVID germs. You know,
The Everclear.
It's actually the monkeypox. Yo, Jared got the monkeypox this weekend, bro. He did.
Damn, Jared, you're digitally.
No, Denny and Chase got pulled apart as a part of the random test. I promise. Chase Elliott wasn't fucking cheating yesterday.
No. He had a terrible day.
Yeah,
That's
so the
good.
Cup happened. Who all watched the Cup race? Raise your hand.
Not me.
Unfortunately.
Oh yeah, I watched the Cup race.
I missed about 30 minutes of the race and came back and had no clue what was going on.
Look at all the Kevin fans in the making. Yeah, Dalton. We need to get Dalton a Kevin shirt.
Yeah, I want to be a winner.
Yeah, I
Oh,
like winners.
that's such a good shirt.
I love that shirt.
That's a
Me and
winning shirt.
Jacob are just in agonizing pain.
Nah, Joe. I drink
True.
in the truck and then I just pass the fuck out.
Yeah, you were out for like an hour.
Dude, Cody, this has been the roughest season on us, I think, ever, man. This is bad.
Now, I did go on a little bit of a tear. I did have like 4 weeks of victories with my 2 other boys.
Must be nice.
Your
Must
7
be
other
nice.
drivers, yeah.
Yeah.
That must be nice.
Shout out all of Twitter that bitches at you for it.
But what I am doing is that is true.
Yeah, facts.
What a time
That
to be
is true.
alive.
Pain. I've settled back to where like Bubba is my boy no matter what. It's so nice seeing him actually run well. I just feel so bad for him yet again.
It's so cool. Like it's
I'm
just
hyped.
unique. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is the best stretch of his career. He's still just so hard on himself. What's good, Dennis?
Bro, you see what I mean? Everyone gives you shit about it. Look, there's Dakota.
That's fine. Sorry. Listen, it's
Cody's just a NASCAR fan.
Ew.
That would be
I don't like
something.
that. Ew.
Having a pre-race party at the hotel.
Oh,
we
shit.
need to get. I don't know if I ever want to go back to Talladega. Honestly, Dakota's gonna be there.
We need to go back.
Come to the Talladega of the North.
I'll be
Michigan.
there. Yeah, I've seen stories about Michigan and the infield. It's pretty similar.
Is it the Talladega of the North? You think?
It's
Yeah.
the Talladega of the North.
It's
yeah.
the Talladega of the North.
I've seen Shitty Rob's Snapchat, and I gotta agree with that.
Yankee Dega? Is that what we're going to call it? Michigan's Yankee Dega?
Nah, dude, Canadian
No.
Dega. It's all Canadians, bro. Dude.
Did you guys see the Canadian flag they had?
I did, yeah.
Dude, there's so much Canada
Thank
stuff
you,
up there.
Alex.
It's crazy. Dude,
We
the cop
want to hear the
cars are
Canadian
fucking
national anthem.
idiots, too. These cars are like the most stereotypical cop car. It's a state police too, and it's got like the fat red siren on top of it. It's the most cartoon looking shit ever.
Hey, they
Yeah.
hooked us up though. Those police people that were directing traffic, like
They
we
did,
were
yeah.
we were in the complete wrong lane. We're like, hey, can we get through there? And like, yeah, I'll hook
And
you
he's
up,
like-
bud. Like,
Yeah, man, I'll hook you up, bro.
I would do this before going back to Talladega. I'm going to Joe's house and we're playing Black Ops.
Dude, that's like middle school days.
And what's wrong with that, Jacob?
Nothing, man. I'm actually loving it.
All right, so we had a cup race. Let me pull up some little fun stats for us. Stage
Rain
1
stopped.
happens. Yeah, actually, you two, how'd you get to the racetrack?
In that beautiful Titan of Jared's.
yeah, Coop's got to ride in the Titan.
Hey, not including. We didn't even talk about Saturday. You busted my cherry, man. I watched some dirt racing.
Oh yeah, I did get it.
I've never seen some Outlaws before. That was kind of unique.
Oh, you got to see the worst wreck of the year too.
Yeah, he even told me, he's like, man, these wrecks get crazy sometimes. And like,
No,
dude
no,
goes
actually,
in the fucking catch fence and like they get that ratchet strap and just pull that shit up, man.
yeah. So Cody, I told him like, hey, you might see a flip tonight, And then like about 20 minutes go by, and then there's like this huge flip where the car literally like runs like right.
Did y'all watch it in person or like on TV?
On Dirt Vision.
TV. Okay.
You're just watching it, but the car literally flips into the fence, and you know how they fix the fence? They just put a little ratchet strap and it's attached to the flags. I'm like, yeah, this is some dirt racing shit right here.
The guy's just climbing the fence, and his buddies are holding his feet. And like,
he's like tugging it. You could definitely tell he was tugging it. He's like, yeah, good enough. That was it.
Yeah, dude, busted that cherry.
Just hanging
all
out
about that
Canada.
dirt racing though.
Canada, that's what I'm gonna call it.
Canada.
Yeah.
Make a shirt. Someone make it a t-shirt.
It was just it was a common thing, man. We're at the baseball game and we got Blue Jay fans behind us, and they're just talking about poutine and
how about the Blue Jays?
Every sentence, yeah. Then we go to the race. There's more Canadians. It's just all Canada, man.
Hey,
big Canada energy.
But it was cool. Like we get up there and the track. It's kind of like in Atlanta, like the parking, but it's just like a fat ass field. It's super long, and then you just get to the track, but like it's split with a road down the middle. So you can go over and you can hit with the white tents, and you can go over to the track. So we just did all that, and we met up
a lot
with
of money.
Yeah, met up with Ian and Patrick, and then walked to the track, and it instantly just fucking hits rain. And it was such a bad rain too because Jared wanted a program and he's just
I'm just standing it's torrential downpour on me, and I'm like, well, I'm already here. I might as well just embrace it, you know. So I didn't even try to see. I just stood right there in the rain. It was just
soaked. Yeah.
I just now saw Joe's comment. He said I was a little too touchy. He thinks I'm a little too touchy. What the fuck, man?
Is this true though, Jacob?
No. God, no, it's not.
Nah, hey, no Airbnb, bro. You just stay at my family's place. Jared, how far was that? Like 2 hours?
2 hours. 2 hours, if that. I mean, we stopped we stopped like 3 times, but that's all right.
Yeah, remember almost running out of gas.
Oh my god! Oh wow, that was bad, Cody. So we had to take the Ohio Turnpike back to Cooper's because we had no clue how to get back. So we just went the way that the maps told us. There was absolutely nothing, like no gas station, no place to eat. Like we didn't eat the whole ride home. There was literally no place to stop to eat. Literally nothing. Like I'm not joking.
Stopped at that Shell with that ICP fan.
Yeah, I found on my maps like, oh hey,
he's like, hey bro, yeah man, I feel like I got to watch Talladega Nights with y'all guys at Taya, and I was like, what the fuck, guy? Dude, he's got the fucking ICP chain and shit too. Like,
yeah,
he's just all this weird shit. He's just...
I was for real though scared we were gonna run out of gas, to be honest with you, because we were like.
Oh,
we were struggling to find a gas station.
You turned the truck off and you were like, "Oh." No.
Yeah, because we found one gas station and it was closed. I'm like, well, this ain't it. We did stop at a Circle K though, so shout out Matt Kenseth.
Right, exactly.
Dakota, grow a pair of balls and just go to the Chicago Street Course with us next year.
Yeah, bro, let's do it. Come on. They're cool.
Ian's house.
They don't mind.
All the free dope you want.
The free dope.
What? Dude, that was cool. We passed Michigan when we entered the state. There was just a big ass sign for a dispensary, and I was like, "That's legal here." I didn't know that.
Recreational state.
Yeah, that was. I wasn't expecting that. It was just there. Dalton telling me to go up there.
I finally did it.
Yeah, bro. Good.
So back to the race. Christopher Bell won stage 1.
Mm-hmm.
I think
yep.
Bell Boy was quick. Bubba led the first 20 laps of the stage, and then he pitted at the competition caution, and it was just downhill from there. From my point of view in stage 1.
It wasn't downhill.
I agree with it going downhill after about mid stage 1, about lap 26.
Oh yeah,
lap 26 it went real downhill.
Bad. Yeah,
Dalton, walk me through it.
Yeah, Dalton, I want to hear your point of view on this.
Yeah, who caused it?
Yeah, I never saw a replay. Like
fucking
really.
JJ Yaley. So, of course, like a lot of people chose to pit during that competition caution. JJ Yaley actually stayed out. Why? I have no fucking clue. But yeah,
in all fairness, it was only 20
stage
laps.
points. I was trying to get the stage points, bro.
Rick Racing getting a stage point. Oh yeah, sure. What the fuck ever. Yeah. He got loose, and then I think he got in the air cow roller, stacked everybody up, and then that's how it all got started. Just fuck Rick Racing.
Harrison was involved in that too, wasn't he?
Yep. And Cindric had a hard ass hit.
Yeah.
So
and then Michael.
Honestly,
both front row cars.
I think Michael McDowell is the cause of the wreck.
Well, that's what you had said.
Yeah,
but then no one else said anything.
Bubba came out of line, and Michael McDowell checked up really hard when Bubba pulled out of line. Yeah, like when they were in that corner, and that's kind of where like that all transpired from, in my opinion.
It was hard for me to place the blame on somebody, honestly. It was like a mixture of McDowell and Yaley. And it just ended in catastrophe.
JJ Yaley destroyed Herbie. The Cindric hit was really hard.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really hard hit. Like super hard.
Yep.
So, I mean, that sucks for him. I don't know what else.
Fucking misery continues.
What's popping?
Dakota.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Fuck it. Today's the day.
Oh, he's changed. Watch it be a Joey Logano.
Take your shirt off on stream. Bet you won't do it.
This right here is Summer with a good take.
If Kyle doesn't run in the back with RDO.
She's right.
The reason that I love Summer is because most of the time she's very quiet. But every now and then she'll pop off with a comment that's just like with daggers. This is one of them. That was funny.
Dalton, that's for you.
Yeah, look, there's another. There's Dakota.
Been fucking Bashore, that's why.
Oh, you're back on hating him again.
Red is sweating.
Dude, you flip each week.
I fucking hate that bum ass fuck. Bum Bashore. That's what I'm gonna call him from now on. Bum Bashore.
Cindric is dating Brad's old chick? Really?
No way.
His wife? He's dating Brad's wife.
Just and it's public. Brad is just like being a full. I hate to say it, but Brad's being a cuck.
Brad, it was part of the Penske contract. Like Roger's like, all right, you lose your family. I don't know what to tell you.
He's like, Brad, your wife is in this contract. And Brad's like, yeah, but I want to be a team owner. And he's like, well,
sorry, man. Get fucked.
Whoever drives the 2 cars is with your wife. So,
oh man,
Cindric slinging.
Cindric got that thing in him, boy.
No, that's probably good right there.
I feel like Dalton has some funny looking nipples. Not gonna lie, either pepperoni or like pieces of ham right on his upper
What the name of fuck was that for? What's the reason behind posting this?
No, he hasn't.
Wait.
Is that a nipple pic? Oh.
I forgot I said that shit.
They're weird looking.
What the fuck happened?
I appreciate that. Thanks. Live on stream.
Junior said I'd be slinging in the 2 car. that Bluetooth energy. Stage 2 happened, and that's where we started to see how fast Dennis the Menace was.
Joe, I got you, bro.
I need that guy.
What kind of fucking stride do you have, Joe? I'm really concerned over here.
Hey, that video can't be published. Dalton won't let it happen.
I know.
No, we showed it.
No, we didn't. No,
it's never been shown.
Well,
we showed it on the show.
One time, now.
I think.
Did we?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, Parks.
Y'all had a WWE match in my basement. Those were the days.
Yeah, Denny was quick. Like, honestly, probably would have won the race if it wasn't for the penalty.
Yeah. You know who else was quick and would have won the race?
Who?
Kyle Busch.
Dude, I couldn't tell, man. He was too busy being.
Can we talk about how Joey Logano had a 6-second lead with in the 5 laps during practice? He was at 31 seconds and second place is at 37.
Somebody, so Vince told me that was a scoring loop error, but I mean, it still showed up as him having a 5-second lead with the 10-lap intervals too. So,
and I'm just sitting here okay, if he won the race with that, that's suspicious because he had a 7-second lead, 5 to 6 second lead over everybody.
Well, also in stage 2, I mean, you look at some of these names. Suarez ran really good yesterday. Suarez ran great. Larson was 3rd. Christopher Bell was 4th. Bell is all of a sudden being really competitive. Brad K was 5th. Eric Jones 6th. Austin Dillon was 7th. Alex Bowman was 8th. William Byron 9th, and Logano 10th.
I think Chris Bell is, 8th in points now. 8th or 7th or 8th. When it comes to regular season points.
If Chris Bell wins the championship this season, then I might not watch ever again.
Put that a minute and an hour, 15 minutes and 33 seconds.
The Gibbs 4th car wins the championship, or I'll put that in quotes. The Gibbs 4th car, cause he's not really the 4th car this year. He's kind of accomplished.
That's the 18. 18's the 4th car.
Yeah, we're the bottom of the fucking barrel.
I would say it's the guy without a win.
But Eric Jones. I love my boy Eric. I love you, buddy.
What? What are you talking about Eric Jones for?
Because I love Eric Jones. He's doing really well. He's going to win. He's going to win next week. And the next week.
The next week. He's going to win in Watkins Glen. Are you out of your mind?
He's going to win every race. Every other race. He's going to go on a streak.
He's going to win out, and he's going to win out the season.
Yeah. I want to.
Straight the fuck up, thank you. Yeah.
No, you don't tell me to shut up, Dakota.
What the fuck does Eric Jones have to do with this?
No one said to shut up, bro. We're just asking where's Eric Jones coming from JGR.
That's the new LTC shirt. I'm gonna design it.
Trackhouse is slinging.
But listen here, you got Eric Jones. He's gonna win every race. He's gonna win a champion. It's gonna be great to know the 43 car, man. I'm just,
what are you saying?
Are you okay?
Are you having a stroke? Are you good?
Parv's tweaking. I don't know what the fuck he's
Listen, Eric, I'm going to pick Eric Jones like I did Sheldon Creed in the truck series.
We're in stage 2 of Michigan. We're not even on this week.
Parv had he went over his limit on cheerwine. He's just having a caffeine over.
I haven't had
fucking Altoids.
He he just bumped a lot of Altoids.
I haven't had a cheer one in 4 months.
Imagine Parv's roommate just waking up and just hearing, and Parv just looks over with a white powdered nose, and you just see an Altoids can laying there. I can see that happen.
Parv's the type of guy to be watching porn too underneath the sheets with his roommate in the same place.
I would not do that.
That's a lie, bro.
While snorting Altoids.
I'll live my best life, okay?
Parv, would you snort? What type of Altoids would you snort if you had to choose?
I'd go back in time to the orange, the orange sours.
Oh, dude, yeah, the mango.
You would put that up your nose. You know what I love? I love the fact that Parv didn't say I wouldn't snort Altoids. That was an answer he could have said. I just won't snort.
He's like, nah, it's just the orange one. That's the good one to snort.
He's like, honestly, I thought about this before. If I had to snort them, I would snort the orange ones. Oh.
Okay, I actually think they might be back together.
Who, Denny? I don't care.
Why? I mean, why?
You said I don't care.
I don't give a shit.
Did you not see the video of him getting his daughter's a new dog?
Okay, what's that got to do with his marriage?
Eric Jones too,
I saw her in the background. I swear to God.
Okay, yeah.
Excuse me?
Kids together.
You need to be the TMZ of NASCAR.
What? Dennis can't buy his kids a dog while they're divorced? That's all fucking limits.
Yeah, right. Denny's got babes in his RV each week.
Denny.
The fucking FedEx truck.
His FedEx truck is like a sex dungeon.
It'll be like we're sipping the tank.
There's this new show. There's this new show on Netflix. It's like I Want a Sex Room, and it's like think of HGTV meets like Pornhub. And like this woman goes in and she designs sex rooms for these couples. So when I see this, I'm like, first off, I watched it because what I was hoping for. Well, hold on. What I was wanting was the awkward conversation where like the couple was having to tell them what they liked, and I got exactly what I wanted. Because like people are like so uncomfortable telling this little old lady like what
life in the fast lane.
Yeah.
Has anybody actually watched that show?
No, it's garbage. It's bad.
No, it's not. It is a stereotypical reality show.
It's a very white family TV show. It's exactly.
It's literally like what was that show with the Christies?
Chrisley Knows Best. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's exactly the fucking same.
It's like Ms. and Mrs. too. It's like the same stuff.
Jesus Christ, Jr. Dear God.
I'm watching this show.
Yeah, that would have
Jacob's
popped.
watching it in his fucking cowboy hat.
I am. My Denny hat.
We'll probably see that shit on the
Exactly.
USA documentary.
It's honestly, it's not a bad show. I actually kind of enjoy it.
Tell me
I
more
like
about
those
this
kind of
thing, though.
reality shows.
What is this show
Sex
called on
Dump?
Netflix?
It's I Want a Sex Room, I think.
Oh, straight up to the point.
Yeah, there's no like it's not like a sexy type show. Like it's literally HGTV.
Bro,
And, like,
I
they're
ever watched that TLC that Sex Sent Me to the ER? That was a good show.
I just want to imagine you're on Netflix, like a child's on Netflix, and they click on that, and it shows up when you continue watching, and their parents go on like, what is my child been watching?
It's
like
like
that.
Netflix Kids, bro. It'll be all right.
Right? Yeah, exactly. There's a lot worse.
Damn, facts.
Yeah.
Nah, Summer's already passed out, bro. It's just Cody.
Yeah, it's what does Cody stay up watching? Summer's asleep by 9.
Cody and Buddy. They're just hanging out together.
Yeah, that was us
Buddy's
today,
pissing
bro.
on you.
I did. Dude, I woke up. So I've been in bed all day. I've just been tired and a migraine from hell all day long. And I woke up at one point because I thought Buddy was pissing, but he just had like his paws on my head, and I was like, "Fuck, he's hiking on my face." And actually had this conversation like what I would have done like if he pissed on me.
Would you have killed him?
Are you hitting him?
No, I don't think I'm hitting him. Like I'm waking up startled. No, if I hit him, he's gonna die. Like he's just so little. Like if I were to like smack at him, like it's gonna hurt him.
Are
I
your
just don't
best
know.
friends are like, nah, you guys don't fuck around?
It's weird. Like we have this like love-hate thing.
Like an off and on? Yeah, it's like me and Romo.
It depends on how he feels.
Yeah.
Like last night he tried to bite my face, but like today he cuddled with me all day in bed.
Dude,
what a guy.
The dog's got some issues, man.
Oh, he does.
What
He
the hell
does.
has he seen? What did Summer do to him as a puppy?
Better not put your hands on my boy.
So the race.
Yeah, the race happened. Stage 3 was pretty exciting. Jared, when Harvick emerged in the lead, how did the crowd react? / how did Cooper react?
Hyped. Everyone was pretty excited for that. Like Cooper ran down to the fence. Like,
I ran.
5 to get.
Dude, there's like
He ran.
40 laps to go, and I stood at the fucking at the catch fence and was like
Until we
hanging
got-
on shit.
Yeah.
Nobody said anything.
Yeah, but I kept going back.
He'd go up the steps for a minute and then go back down. And wait for the security person to leave and then just go right back to where.
I'm surprised he didn't get kicked out at some point.
Dude, I
told
climbed the fence a little bit too, and I'm surprised after.
I
They didn't
told
say
him to
nothing.
climb. I told him to climb the fence higher because whenever they were doing like the front stretch interview, like the camera was facing like right where we were at. Like we could literally see the camera, and like we were probably on TV, but if you looked close enough.
Cooper's a Twitter celebrity now.
Yeah,
Only if.
Cooper's a real Twitter celebrity now.
Dude, I was hyper shit yesterday. I had a straw for my lemonade, and I was
You ate
just
it.
demolishing that straw. Like it was
Basically ate
fucked. I did.
I enjoyed the race, though. I pretend to be a Kevin Harvick fan and really got into the race. I was cheering, holding up the 4 every time he went by. I'm like, all right, this is what it's like to be a Harvick fan.
Did you have more fun as a Harvick fan than you do as a Busch fan?
Yeah, because he actually was racing Kyle Busch,
Yeah, I
couldn't even make it to stage 1. Couldn't make it to stage 1. I was not gonna just sit there with my arms crossed for the whole race. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be hard. I gotta enjoy this race. I didn't drive 6 hours to sit at a race miserable. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy this today.
To follow that, Dalton, what is the earliest that Kyle Busch has ever ended his day when you were there in person?
It was almost the 2018 Bristol Night Race. I remember that. Keep talking and give me a minute. When I think about it, I'll let you know.
We don't deserve you, Jared.
Oh, Jared, do you remember in stage 3 when I went to go get my last beer and that ham was in there?
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Dude. So Kodo's got this ham, and Jared is so fucking hungry. And he's like, bro, can I get that ham? So he gets it, and Patrick has it in the wrapping still. So Jared takes it and he's eating.
What do you mean he has a ham?
Like deli ham.
Sandwich, yeah, it's like deli ham, like sandwich ham. And Jared's eating on it. He's like, hey, Coop, you want
Kodo's the only motherfucker I know that would bring ham to a racetrack, bro.
But I eat the ham.
No bread, just straight ham.
Yeah, and then we have
the ham was good, wasn't it?
So we roll it up and then we stick it in the cooler. So my ice melts and then everything else melts too. So that ham, I just started to fall out in the cooler. Well, then Jared's M&Ms ripped open too. So all the M&Ms were just nuts. There was no shell to them anymore. So it's just brown, mucky water of ham juice, peanut nuts, and then all of our beers. And everything fucking tasted so bad. And my cooler reeks. That cooler is ruined right now.
It always sucks going to a race and seeing your driver get taken out early. It's not like a football game.
Yeah.
Your football team can lose, but you're there for the entire quarter. I mean, if they wreck lap 1, that's a long-ass time to be there without watching your dude.
Okay, I want to say it has to be – the only thing I can think of really is the All-Star race in 2008 after I believe the second stage where Kyle blew an engine. They were at the halftime break and – Kyle said, there's no way I could run the rest of the race. I'm going to have to go to the garage.
What did you do the rest of the race? Were you pissed?
Yeah, and junior fans didn't mind me talking shit, so that was fun.
Would that have been before or after Richmond?
That was after Richmond for sure, yep.
You would have been, what, in 2010?
Yep, 10 years old, correct.
I imagine just little Dalton pissed as fuck. I can only imagine the looks you were giving those people behind you.
And he's drunk as fuck. Junior fans just decide there's a bunch of Kyle Busch fans everywhere, and out of all the Kyle Busch fans, they have to talk shit to a 10-year-old kid. That's who they choose.
Fuck you, buddy.
This is least likely to blow up in my face. Bully.
Bullying a child.
Yeah.
Sorry about you but Kyle Busch.
Yeah. That's what I fucking hate about Dale Jr. and Chase Elliott fans, man.
Shout out to that one girl who yelled at me for no reason.
I watched Parv get bullied for a whole day, and it was the best moments of my life.
I loved it. I loved getting bullied. It was great.
But here's the thing. If Kyle wrecks, at a race I'm at, I'm not going to go home. I never want to leave a race early, but I will say this. At the 2018 Bristol Night Race where Kyle wrecked on lap 2, the moment he turned to the garage, I would have left. Swear to God,
really?
How would you have felt if you went to New Hampshire last year?
Oh my God, dude! I don't know what I would have done.
That would have been a long, sad ride back home.
You would have got to see Eric Almirola win.
I would have left, honestly.
That is a track that I want to go to.
I don't know why you love New Hampshire so much. I just cannot comprehend it.
Jake could be trying to go next year.
Dude, I'll go.
I've gone to a race with Cooper, and I've gone to a race with Cody. So I think you're next.
I'm next.
Or Dalton's next. Parv's obviously not next.
I would like to go to New Hampshire.
Parv left before you would invite him. Will I?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's all go.
Okay.
I'll go. There's no race that I don't want to go to in person.
You didn't want to go to Michigan.
Michigan just was not feasible for me
I
to
would buy your
drive it.
ticket.
Hey, I passed through Mid Ohio today. That was actually kind of cool.
Oh, the road course?
Yeah, passed right through it.
Cooper, did you tell Dalton how close he was to the race that he probably could have gone also?
7 hours, big guy.
I was gonna say New Hampshire weekend is always on my birthday weekend, so if anybody wants to buy me tickets for my birthday,
I'll buy you tickets. I don't care.
Ian is talking about buying me my Chicago street course ticket for my birthday next year.
Jared's cool to go to a race with.
Yeah, I want to go to the race.
Jared is a great race buddy.
Yeah. Sit with me at Bristol this year.
Okay.
No,
you have your tickets yet?
He's mine.
I'm actually
sorry.
Yeah, me and Coop already have a connection right now. Sorry.
Cody, can you walk me through your excitement?
I'm sorry, I'm taking over as moderator because you have to just talk about this. Can you take me over your excitement for Bubba running well, extremely well?
I mean, 4 weeks, 4 top 10s, best streak of his career. And like, it sucks that like the success comes off of them giving Bubba everything at 23-11, really. Like down to them swapping the pit crews. Obviously I want Kurt to come back and be like healthy and competitive, but I mean, Bubba's running so well right now. Like Bubba could win this weekend. Like in all fairness, I think it's possible that Bubba could find his way into the playoffs based on the consistency we're seeing. What I do feel bad though about is the fact that he's still like just puts so much pressure on himself, climbing out of the car and like, I mean, he was crying because he finished second. And that gave like, of course, the boomers on Facebook and Twitter like shit to bitch about. But if you don't want your driver passionate, then like, I don't know what to tell you. The same way people bitch about Kyle Busch for being mad for finishing in second is like the same way people are trying to like make fun of Bubba for being sad that he finished second.
Do you blame Joey at all? Do you blame Joey whatsoever?
I don't think you can blame him for anything, really. I mean, he raced him. Like, as a fan, I hate Joey, like for running Bubba there. But I mean, what was he supposed to do? Just pull over and be like, "Yeah, go ahead, pal."
Yeah, like, we know Joey's not that guy. He's definitely not that guy to just pull over and let somebody go.
See, like guys like this, you know, you just got to brush them off.
I didn't even get it until you said something.
Right. This is Joey was racing for the position. I mean, if there's anybody to be like frustrated with as a fan, of course, like Joey's the guy who gets the blame by default. But I mean, Bubba should have done something and figured out how to get around him.
How long do you think? You can go ahead, go first, Jacob.
Thank you, Clark.
Because my question's stupid, so.
Okay. I was getting ready to say, it better be a good fucking question. Yeah, I think Joey, I think Bubba even said it in his interview. Bubba said Joey did a great job making sure Ford won. That's the 8th year in a row that Ford's kept that Heritage Trophy. So, like, this is like something that's becoming important.
You want my honest opinion, though? I don't think Joey was like, man, I can't let Bubba pass me, so Kevin Harvick wins.
Really? You don't think that?
No, not for a second.
I thought it was a manufacturer ordeal.
Really? I don't.
Yeah.
I think Joey was racing for second place.
I really think
I just don't think Joey's like, yeah, I got to make sure Ford. I don't think that Joey Logano cares in that situation.
How many more laps?
Bubba was catching that 4. Bubba was cutting down the time on that 4.
How many more laps do you think Bubba needed to catch him?
I think if Bubba would have passed Joey 5 laps sooner, I think he could have been there at the end.
I would say, yeah, if Bubba could have got around Joey quicker, he would have probably been there. If there was like 50 to go when he got around Joey, yeah, he could have caught him.
Cody, what was the intervals like? Because I actually was watching that because Cooper's already down at the fence or whatever, and I was still watching the race, and like that was like one of the battles I was watching.
Because I remember what happened because they were doing it. It was 4 seconds, and then when Bubba finally passed Joey, they gave him a lap before they did like the speed differences. The first lap, it was I think less than like a fifth of a second or something, and then the next Bubba was faster. But then the second lap, Kevin was faster. They kind of like went back and forth for a little bit, and then Bubba gained the speed.
If Bubba would have gotten around Joey sooner, Kevin wouldn't have been able to pull out that far ahead. Like Joey and Bubba raced side by side for what felt like 30 laps. I know it wasn't that much, but I mean, they were side by side forever. If Bubba could have gotten around him way before then, because I think by the time Joey and Bubba got side by side, really, I think Kevin was like 1.8 seconds ahead. By the time Bubba cleared Joey and got around him, Kevin was like 5 seconds.
Yeah, Kevin was on rails after a while. I mean,
That's what
he
I'm
got
saying.
so far out. He was on rails. He was so far out there.
Because
I definitely believe Joey done that to help Ford. Because Ford did not look good yesterday.
Because it was basically between, but I mean, it was basically because there's 4 seconds behind first and second, and then basically after third, it was kind of a big gap. So,
Dakota, what do you want, bro?
So like, it was basically it would have been nice. It would have been nice to see Bubba be like there, like going back and forth with Kevin, especially at the very end. That way we wouldn't have like the huge gap at the very end of the race.
I still think Harvick would have outdriven Bubba.
Yeah, Harvick was hungry. I mean, you have to be hungry after going that long without a win.
I think it would have been less than a second between them at the end if they were together, though.
Yeah,
maybe less than like a fifth of a second.
Who was everybody's picks? So Cody picked Kevin. Who was everybody's main picks last week?
I had a front row sweep.
I picked Eric Jones.
Who'd you pick, Dalton?
Blaney.
Who did you pick, Jacob?
I picked Brad.
Because Bubba just always feels like he's a failure.
Well, it's not his fault Joey Logano's a cocksucker.
But you can't blame Joey. Like I said, like the fan perspective, yes. Like Justin Champagne tweeted this morning, like, "Good morning to everybody except for Joey Logano."
He
like,
finally understands. He finally understands. He pissed at me. Look, I love Justin, but he pissed at me for years and years and years about me complaining about Joey Logano. Now he got to taste his own medicine.
You should call him out for that.
No, I love Justin too much.
Justin.
Champagne.
I just looked up the results, and Joey finished 32 positions above Kyle Busch.
Let's go. What a time to be alive.
Shit, bro.
Fuck
Blaney and Truex were racing pretty hard though. For I mean, it really wasn't for much. They were like right near each other. This whole rivalry between Blaney and Truex, I feel like is going to get pretty heated until somebody else wins.
I mean, they're 19 points like with each other right now. There's 19 points between them. So there is not a 60 driver.
I do want to interject 2 fun facts. BJ McLeod and Cody Ware both finished ahead of Kyle Busch.
Nice.
What a time to be alive.
Hey,
JJ Yaley finished in front of Kyle Busch.
Hey,
fuck yeah.
Hey, Junior, are you in the chat? I think you're in the chat. I think you know what we have to say right now. So someone picked Brad Keselowski to win the race. And it was his hometown in Michigan. And he couldn't even get a win in his own home track at Michigan.
Hey, Parv, guess what?
And here's the thing. No, wait. One second.
He finished 15th. No, he had stage points. Kyle Busch wasn't even a factor. Eric Jones wasn't even a factor.
2, 1.
I will say this right now. Brad Keselowski will win a race before Eric Jones. You are out of your fucking mind if you think Eric Jones is going to win a race before Brad K.
Hey, I told Jared that if I found that Solomon's Plumbing T-shirt over at the holler, I was going to buy it for you, but they didn't have it, so I'm sorry.
No,
it's okay.
I thought it would have been cool. I figured, if I would have bought it for you, I figured Brad would have come out and won yesterday, and it just would have been fitting. I mean, he'd had it and wear it for next week. And
the bad part is that every time he runs that Solomon Plumbing scheme, he runs good. I don't know what it is about it.
Hey,
It's a
Eric
great
Jones.
scheme.
Eric Jones has been running great, so he's been running better than Brad. So,
Dude, guaranteed, Brad wins a race for Eric.
Yeah, right.
Where the fuck's
Yeah,
Joe
right.
at when you need him? Joe, talk shit to Park.
Joe, please.
All right, everyone who's watching right now, drop in the chat. Brad or Eric Jones, who wins first?
Eric Jones.
Eric Jones.
All right. Jared.
This is tough because I could see Brad winning Daytona.
You can see Eric winning Daytona.
Eric winning Richmond.
See?
Oh, speaking of shutting the doors, shout out to Rick Racing for blocking me on Twitter.
All right, Cody, what do you say, Cody? Brad or Eric?
Okay, good. I'll go fuck myself.
I don't know what to say to that.
Your driver finished the worst out of everyone here.
I told Rick Racing to shut their fucking doors.
Yeah, Jared, tell him. Fuck your driver.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine being a Kyle Busch fan.
Yeah. Can't be me.
I think Brad wins before Eric Jones wins.
Okay, we're not talking to Cody anymore. Jared, what do you guys say? Eric. Say Eric. Say Eric.
No, because I could see I don't know.
All right, so clearly the bottom three of us have the right line here. So
Summer made a great point here, though.
is that to me or to him?
That's at you, Parv.
Did Parv say that?
Parv said that Chase Elliott was going to go winless this season.
Early this season. Parv got heated about it too.
Wow.
Yeah, he was so
Screaming.
confident. Who's leading? Who leads the series and wins?
Listen, Eric Jones is going to get a win before Brad Keselowski, and that's just a fact.
Eric Jones never wins another race.
Watch Brad Keselowski win on Richmond on Sunday.
Dude, I honestly now I hope so, just because Parv will be wrong.
Dude, Parv, let's make a bet right now. Parv, I'm willing to.
No, you can't, Jacob. He didn't even do the last bet.
Oh, he'll do this one.
Wait,
Parv.
The
After the
one's even
Tux
better.
at Bristol. The Tux at Bristol. That's happening. Okay.
You have to wear the bacon suit at Bristol.
Yeah, I have to wear the bacon suit at Bristol. I'll wear the
So you
bacon
better
suit.
fucking
at
get it
Bristol.
now.
I'll own up to that one. I forgot about that bet, to tell you the truth.
Oh, I have it. Hey, Spirit Halloween's, brother. Go hit one.
Parv.
Oh no.
Parv. Not Bristol, but the race after Bristol that you go to, which will probably be next year's Bristol. You have to wear all Brad K merch if Brad K wins for Eric Jones. That's fair.
He's got to rep
Solomon
Brad K's
Plumbing
truck team. No,
Solomon
Brad K's
Plumbing.
truck team. Find some old shit on that.
No, because that's
Nah, bro.
cooler. No,
It's
that's
gotta
way
be six.
cooler.
It's got to be the
Yeah.
6.
Gotta be the six.
And you have to spend your fucking money on it. I'm
Yeah.
not buying you the shirt. You have to buy a hat and a shirt. If they have Brad K pants, you got to buy the pants. If they have underwear, no, this is the bet, dude. You're so fucking on your boy Eric. And if Eric wins, I will buy everything Eric. I will go
Put your money where
You
your
actually
mouth
can't.
is.
go completely.
You can't buy Eric stuff. They sold out yesterday.
Yeah, they did actually. For real,
They
they did.
sold out
sell
of
it.
Eric stuff.
Bro, we got insiders. I'll find it. I'll find something.
So you sold out of
Come on.
sold out of Eric Jones stuff, and then sell out of Brad Keselowski stuff. So.
Yeah, dude. That's because
Because
people-
Brad's in with the Stuart Haas tent. No one knows it. It's just hidden in the corner. So
There's a little billboard that says, "Oh yeah, RFK."
yeah, it's like, hey,
I'm sure
RFK's
it
kind
will.
of here.
They probably make way more Brad merch than Eric Jones merch.
Well, Brad K is a champion, and Eric Jones isn't. So come on, Parv.
There's socks and a rally towel too.
I'll
Yeah.
think about it.
Ooh,
Yes.
the Brad
No, there's no
Rowley
thinking
towel,
about
yeah.
it. It's right now, Parv. Put your money where your mouth is. Put
I'll
your money
think
where
about
your
it.
mouth is, and let's go right now. Take the
Yeah,
bet.
if you're that confident, you take the bet.
I'll
Come on,
think about
Parv.
it.
There's no thinking about it. It's either a yes or no right now.
I would take
Make
that
your
bet.
decision. You got
I would
5
get a-
seconds.
Damn.
Pussy.
Yeah,
A lot of money.
pussy.
Pussy.
2, 1. You're branded as a Western Colt pussy. Did you take it?
Hey, Parv is a pussy.
You're a pussy. Why wouldn't you
Parv
take the
is a
bet?
pussy.
Why wouldn't you take the bet?
Hey, someone in the chat,
Money.
go to the Discord. I want Parv's face photoshopped on a woman.
Listen,
Give me a
Oh,
good
man.
porn star. Put Parv's face on a good porn star. Let's go. Run it up.
Parv,
Let's
you
make
wouldn't
it.
even take the bet, bro.
I'm tired of this bullshit. that I
don't
get
cuss.
put
Your parents are there.
that I get put.
Yeah,
I'm
this is a
tired-
PG show.
I'm tired of the logo.
Quit being inappropriate.
Every single week, I'm looking like the whatever that monstrosity is. I'm tired of that.
Jake Paul.
That's what you're going to look like when Brad K wins before Eric Jones.
I'm tired of that.
That's
I
gonna
want
happen.
my actual face, not on that stupid monstrosity. You know,
Well,
I'm tired.
Take the bet.
No, dude, it's a whole year. You're not going to another.
Hey, and that's a
Bristol-
good thing too. Is each picture after just put Parv and Brad K merch for like the promotional stuff that we'll do.
Yeah, I'll
Parv-
Photoshop
it's
the
just a
shit
year
out of
building
it.
Okay, time the fuck out. Time the fuck out. Jacob, I just found the perfect fucking bacon costume for you for Bristol.
Oh, please.
Oh my god!
But it's Oscar Mayer.
It's
We need
Oscar
to
Mayer,
fill.
yeah.
That's even better. You like Oscar Mayer.
It's
Right,
$55.
exactly. He needs we need Smithfield.
It's $55 at HalloweenCostumes.com.
It's how much?
$55.
Yeah, bro,
you
that shit ain't
serious?
cheap. You agreed
Thank
to
you.
it. You were gonna make me buy Daniel Hemrick stuff.
That's fair.
Get the fuck
A
out of
full
here.
Parv Brad outfit is over $55.
Oh, no, never mind. I just found something even better. Come on, load. Load, you son of a bitch. Okay. There we go.
Oh,
Please,
Jacob.
Please.
Oh,
Jacob.
that one,
Please.
dude. I'm gonna have to get the.
You
thighs
can wear
out.
shorts.
Look
You
at
can
me.
wear
I feel
shorts.
like Jacob's ass
Nah,
crack would
bro.
still
What the
pop
fuck
out.
am
in
wearing
that.
shorts, man? You gotta let that ball throw flow. You just gotta have it all hanging out, dude.
I'd pay to see that.
It's
I'll
Bristol,
already be
baby.
there. You don't have to pay, baby.
Kevin Harvick won.
Yeah.
Thank fucking God, baby.
Dude, what was it? 66 races? 65 races?
64.
For the win.
For the win.
That was the second longest winless streak of his career. I thought it was the longest. But shout out to him. Here's a fun tidbit. Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott both went on a 99 race winless streak before they won their first ever cup races. They won their first cup race the same number 99. Fun fact.
Shut up, Carl. Ton.
Bathing suit with all of the LTC faces on it.
Well, I mean, it's bacon.
Dude.
If it has bacon on, I guess it doesn't matter.
We'll put bacon strips in all of our faces, and you have to wear us.
No, we got to put a 10 on the 2.
A 10?
Yeah.
It's just all of us bacon and 10s, like sublinated.
There we go.
What are you guys saying?
Huh?
10?
10?
Yeah.
Number?
Eric's
Yeah.
number.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You ever watched NASCAR before, buddy?
I thought you said 10 funny. You're saying like 10, like TIN, like the Tin Man.
Is that what you want me to dress up as?
Say TIN and TEN.
10 and then 10. It's
Bro,
like
you straight up just said that shit the exact same way.
I don't know, bro. You confused me.
Maybe you think you're saying it different, but you said that shit the same exact way.
I don't know.
One was just slower. It was just a slower 10.
10?
Yeah,
I don't know. I was
that's a good
confused.
way to put it, actually. 10's just a slower way of saying 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, fact.
Should I spam DM the pic Dalton sent on Twitter to Rick Ware? You'll get blocked next.
Well, when Rick Ware Racing becomes competitive, we can't have them on anymore. Thanks, Dalton.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Or if they sign Kyle Busch to 51 next year.
All it be is fucking face face anyway.
Kyle Busch to 15.
What if that happens? If they sign Kyle Busch next year to like redevelop their racing program, and Dalton can't even follow
Again, I will live stream Bristol Motor Speedway, hanging myself on the flag stand. And that'll be it.
You won't do it.
Yeah,
I
no
will.
balls.
Yeah, you won't. You won't.
Triple dog dare you, dude.
I hate to say this, man, but I'm finishing the race whether you do that or not. I'm watching all the laps.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
I feel like
watching
Dalton
it
would just do a rowdy reaction, just cry about it, and be like, "Guys, can you please get Rick Ware to get me unblocked, please? Man, I just can't like."
He's like,
I
this
can't
Rick
watch
Ware
this."
Racing limited edition rowdy is the best.
He's like,
player
"Come on, man."
Dude, I'm proud of being getting blocked by Rick Ware Racing on Twitter. Fuck them Cincinnati pussies.
Stop. Jesus.
They ruined my fucking day.
And now you ruined all of our collective lives.
Great show, guys. Kevin Harvick for the win. We'll see you guys in fucking boring ass Richmond.
So on the Kyle topic though, door bumper clear. I mean, there's insiders, no doubt about it. They say, Dalton, you go on. You're the one who like pointed it out and went Twitter viral for it. So let's hear it.
Dude, everybody's like having a debate in my replies. So says on Door Bumper Clear yesterday per Brett Griffin that Chevrolet has entered the conversation. Not clear on which team it is though. 1-4 team, obviously Stuart Haas, and Joe Gibbs has reportedly stopped talks. He gone.
So if Chevy's into the talk, that means Kyle to the 3.
No, Kyle is not going to RCR.
No.
Kyle to the 3.
84.
84. Oh, back to the glory days. Let's go.
Yeah. You think buy out Bowman's contract, renumber to the 84, get car.
There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Kyle Busch is not going back to Hendrick. Kyle Busch is absolutely not going to RCR.
No.
Kyle Busch is not going to Trackhouse. Kyle Busch's personality does not align with Justin Marks' business.
They were talking earlier this season, so
no, Kyle would not fit in at Trackhouse with like the.
Kyle's not going
the
to Stuart Haas. He's not going to SHR.
You cannot sit there with a straight face and tell me that Ross Chastain and Kyle Busch together would be an absolute powerhouse.
Justin Marks and Todd Norton. No, there's no shot. Have you ever listened to Justin Marks talk? Kyle Busch is the polar opposite of Justin Marks.
Yeah, Justin Marks is actually a nice guy.
I know he is, but
I think that
what? It's not. I mean, it's true, dude. I'm not taking away from Kyle's driving ability.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but
I think that the Chevy team that makes the most sense, and everybody's probably going to think I'm crazy. I think it's Colleague.
31.
Okay, listen.
16.
I like Colleague, but
make 16 full time. I don't know. That kind of defeats the purpose, though, of wanting to get that 16 cars. Like,
there's no who. Daniel Hemrick sucks every time he's in it.
Well, to be fair, I guess
Noah crashes out. Yeah, Noah crashes out every time he drives it.
Because Noah's with Beard, and then you've had AJ that's already had his Cup career.
Yeah, AJ
Hemrick had a Cup career, so I guess that makes sense.
16 car is just a way, like developmental. What I mean. Maybe if they had like a younger guy who deserved to be there, I'll be honest with you.
Not even Landon Castle. Yeah,
I don't think Justin Haley needs to be in the 31.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Put Kyle to the 31. Yeah.
Well, listen, I like Colleague. Don't get me wrong, and I love Chris Rice, and I love what they do
over
there. But wait, did I get it wrong?
Who? You like who?
Up?
I laughed immediately because I knew Cooper was going to jump on it. I just knew it was happening. You said colleague?
Colleague. I love Colleague.
like your college, like colleague?
Colleague and 23XI, my favorites. Colleague.
DJ Colleague.
DJ Colleague.
Dude, put the 16 back. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, RFK entered the conversation.
Listen. Okay. I don't hate Colleague, but their speed is just not there. I just don't trust that.
I mean, I think. Do you want Kyle Busch in the 41? Oh, it's in the Discord.
What, Cody? What were you saying?
What girl is that?
Do you actually want Kyle Busch in the 41?
Honestly, yeah.
Whose body is that?
I do.
No, I feel like
I do.
Cole Custer has finally proved to us that he ain't it. And, I mean, Kurt performed in that car. I think Kyle can, too.
No.
I want to see the Harvick teammates.
That would also be a powerhouse.
I think the 41 goes away. Stewart sells.
No, there's no way.
Absolutely not. There's some kind of
10 cars going to be filled with Ryan Preece. Right there. 3-car team. Perfect.
I think the Ryan Preece thing's kind of fallen to the wayside.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't even know that Eric is retiring.
He's not.
Kick his ass out. He don't need to be there.
He's not retiring.
Yes, he does. He brings so much money.
Dude, what are we going to do with SHR? Just make him an old man team? That's all you're doing. Like, come on.
What's wrong with that?
Eric's got to go.
It's working pretty well for JGR, in all fairness.
Okay, what about this?
That's
I mean,
a 20
a lot
car.
of people are. A lot of people are not ruling out Dale Jr.
What coming up?
Yeah.
Junior ain't gonna get Kyle.
I think they're good buddies.
Yeah, I think if there's anybody coming into the picture that Kyle would like work with, I think it would be Junior.
Yeah,
maybe because of the 88.
Oh my!
I hope he gets. That'd be so funny.
Dude,
and the
all the
Junior font.
All the Dale Jr. fans that have 88 tattoos are gonna have a fucking riot.
No, you know what would be 81?
Ooh, yeah.
It's a reverse of 18.
Yeah.
Junior gets to do his 8.
Wait. Did Dale Jr. have an 81 Xfinity?
He did. It was
like,
a Taco
for
Bell.
DEI? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Taco Bell car.
There it is.
There it is.
That's it.
Yeah, and I mean that would make sense. Like we want to get all like conspiracizing.
Well, that would make sense if Junior can come up. RCR is not a thing anymore. Get rid of the 3 car. You could do the 8 and then the. I guess 81.
I want to talk about this too. So
I wish
we don't know what Kurt Busch's situation is going to be. Like this could be career ending. I'm not.
Well, that's
also what's going on.
No, Red Dog's gonna go. Red Dog will go to that 44. Yeah,
no,
he'll go to 45.
But that's not until 2024. I think Reddick's going to stay
boot his
for
ass.
RCR next year. So
do you want here? Here's what I think happens with that whole situation. I think Kyle moves on, leaves the 18, whether he retires or just leaves the car.
He's gone.
I think Tyler Reddick goes to the 18 for 1 season to save space. I think Ty Gibbs gets the next season in the Xfinity Series full time. I think DBC made a great point. I don't know if you listened to the whole thing, Dalton.
I did.
Okay. Kyle Busch going to the 45 doesn't really seem out of question, in all fairness.
No.
I mean, that can make a lot of sense if Kurt does retire, and that's a big if. Kurt could be having a bunch of like side effects. He posted that video of him at the Carolina, the football game or the soccer game for like getting back in crowds and that sort of thing. So that shows that Kurt is having a little bit of like anxiety and that sort of thing, overstimulation issues. So he could be out for a little bit and come back and be better than ever after a break. Who knows?
I don't know if it's worth coming back this season at all. I mean, especially with Daytona coming up. And this is starting to remind me a lot of Dale Jr.'s 2016 concussion. Like at Michigan in the summer race that year, Jr. got concussed from a wreck. And then he goes to Daytona 3 weeks later, re-injures himself. I mean, there's a good chance that Kurt could do that again. Dakota mentioned it to me earlier today. But what I was going to say was, it would make sense. I mean, if Kurt did call it quits, and again, that's just if Kyle could go to the 45 next season. I don't think Ty needs another Xfinity season. I think he's ready for Cup. So
yeah, I agree on that one.
I don't think after 3 races it's fair to say he's ready.
What if he wins
fucking wheel, man?
What if he gets a top 5 next week, Richmond?
He damn could have got top 5 yesterday.
I just need more than 3 good runs to say that a guy as young as Ty is, after like the mishaps he's had all season long in the Xfinity Series, to say that he's ready for the Cup.
I think they're going to rush him. I think that's exactly.
That's right up Joe Gibbs' alley to do.
Yeah. That's what they did to Suarez. That's what they did to Logano. That's what they did to
Eric Jones.
Yep.
No one's talking about Austin Hill's finish yesterday, though.
Top 20?
18th. First ever Cup race, 18th.
In all fairness, he probably would have had a better finish had his pit crew not screwed him.
Yeah. He did really well. Like, honestly, I was kind of surprised.
Is Austin Hill your boy now? Like, is he your number 1?
To be honest, no. No.
I enjoyed seeing the 33 back on track, though.
Me too. I enjoyed seeing that number.
Yep.
But I'll be honest here. I do think Austin Hill is going to be a great Xfinity Series driver. And this is no shade to Austin, but just in my mind, I thought Austin was going to be never to that Cup talent, if that makes sense. I never thought that he would do well.
Didn't see him at all yesterday. Like, did they broadcast him at all?
They didn't.
I don't know if they did or not, to be honest.
Not even on the screen at the field, and you never saw him.
I think they might have showed him. I think they might have talked about him, but the camera wasn't panned at the 33 car. But, I mean, for a first run, I mean, Zane Smith, we praised him earlier this year at Gateway. You know, he ran really well for his first ever Cup start. Austin Hill kind of ran same. I mean, I think Zane finished 17th. Austin finished 18th. That's pretty good.
You think Hill to the 42?
I think Austin Hill will replace Reddick. I think that's exactly what they have in their mind.
Yep.
Okay. 8 or the 33. What do you think they would do?
33.
33. I think the 8's gone. It'll suck for the Cheddar's menu because they'll have to make a 33 on the menu. But
how much longer do we tolerate Dylan? I think
he's out this year.
No.
Yeah.
I think as long as Austin wants to run, he'll have that rod. But I think that Austin's going to make the decision to move up, like in the company. I think the 3-car will be open within the next 2 years.
There's going to be a lot of good rides that are going to be open in 2024. The 4-car, the 48.
Well, isn't the
22?
Yeah, isn't the 3-car isn't this year his contract?
Yeah,
his contract
he's not going to resign. Yeah, he's going to move up. He's not racing again.
Austin Dillon would announce his retirement preseason.
No, Austin Dillon's going to do some It's probably going to be on the fucking TV show. He's probably already announced it. It's been pre-recorded, man.
Keeping up with the Dillons.
I think Zane Smith will be the driver of the 6.
I think Zane Smith will help redevelop the RFK or the Roush Xfinity Series program. He'll be moving to an Xfinity Series car with Roush, and I think Roush will definitely take them under.
Or, I mean, I don't know what Michael McDowell's contract situation looks like. Whenever McDowell
I think
hangs
he's still
it up,
24. I think next year.
They might keep Zane in the lower series. Then Zane might move up to the 98 in the Xfinity, and then if McDowell retires, I don't think the front row would let him get too far away if they have the money.
I found a website where everybody's contract ends.
J-Ski. Is it J-Ski?
Actually, no, it's
Probably.
not. It's a Spot Track.
Is it a .com?
Yeah.
Send the list.
Let's see. Where's Austin Dillon at?
I'm gonna make some NASCAR website that reports just like
oh shit, yeah, 2022.
Absolute absurdity.
Like The Onion, but NASCAR.
Michael Schumacher decided to return.
Dalton, what's the site called again?
Spottrack.com. It's SPOTRAC.
It's the sun for NASCAR.
Nice. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty convenient.
Yeah, this
yeah,
it's
part.
cool.
Richard Childress drinks blood of children to remain in charge.
I'm glad you got the joke.
Michael Jordan wears Bubba Wallace bodysuit.
Yep.
Nice.
Children, if you're watching, don't read the Sun.
You know, now that we're
shit
looking
used
at
to scare me as a kid.
Ryan Blaney's contract's up at the end of the year. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, Menards isn't coming back either. Or well, they haven't.
Ron Blaney.
I thought Ron Blaney re-signed for like a 4-year deal, or
he did a multi-year. He did a multi-year extension in 20, or was it 19 or 20? I think it was 20.
Ron Blaney back to the Truck Series.
Yeah, Blaney's contract ends 2022.
Ryan Blaney to the 45.
Chris Buescher's. I think Chris Buescher signed a deal, didn't he?
The sponsors did. He didn't.
Well, I think if the sponsors signed a deal, then he'll come back. Kurt Busch is actually up this year, but he's already coming back next year, I believe. Well, depending on his health. Ross Chastain is up at 2022, but he'll come back.
BJ McLeod's a free agent.
Damn it.
Yes.
Why? That's where Kyle's going to go for.
Yes, they did.
BJ to the 18.
I would root for the 18.
No, Brittany Gone comes out of retirement and goes to the 18.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Give me Brendan Gone. Brendan, if you're watching this, I know you're not, but listen, I'm your #1 fan, okay? I have a hat. And please.
You'll buy a fucking Brendan Gaughan hat, but you're not willing to buy a Brad hat. What the hell?
I bought the hat for him, actually.
Yeah, you bought that. Cody bought the hat. Listen, Brendan, you have a sponsor. You have your South Point sponsor. Just come back full time in the 18 and just be great.
Why not just run with his team?
Shh.
Yeah.
Listen, you got like a third place finish that one Daytona race. We don't talk about that race because of what happened at the very end. But listen, come back, please.
Well,
Richmond's
not amused.
Speaking of coming back, Richmond's back on the schedule for the final time.
Thank God.
Hey,
Final time ever.
Ever?
Go back to Kentucky.
I doubt that.
Go back to.
Hey, when the fuck are we getting a schedule? It's August.
I mean, we still have like 21 days to go.
They're probably trying to determine if they're going to go back to Nashville or not.
Dalton's up at midnight on July 31st. Where the fuck's the schedule now?
12:01. He's calling the Daytona corporate offices. Hey, y'all said it was coming in August.
Well, we got the Truck Series and we got Cup. Xfinity is actually off this weekend. I did not know that.
God, even better. So I get no Xfinity at a boring ass track.
Jared?
So we got.
What are you doing?
We get a crappy truck race too.
We get.
Hey, don't shit on the Truck Series, bro.
Hey,
truck race is coming up. Who you guys got for Richmond?
Oh God, I don't. Can Todd Bodine come back?
No, he's done.
Are we done?
No,
I'm gonna keep saying it every week until I see Todd Bodine again. So let me check the lineup
for a long time.
Yeah, did they release the entry list yet?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's fine.
Let's go to Bob Hawkers on Twitter.
Um,
Bob Hawkers is my news source.
Truck Series is better than the Xfinity. Most of the time, I would agree. I think this season the Xfinity's been better, but I think both series are mediocre at best right now.
fuck it. I'm gonna go Wayne Riggs.
Dude, he last weekend he ran really well. Yeah,
He looked really good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Lane.
shout out all these juniors coming up.
Yeah.
I got to see Lane race a late model race in my local short track.
Really?
Last year.
That's dope.
Yeah, Lane Riggs and Travis Quapple's kid.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, you said that yesterday. Yeah, you were talking about him.
Yeah.
That's Junior's protege right now.
I'm gonna.
Keselowski, the winner, and Carlars is moving around, ready to climb out.
I don't know who this guy is, but I like his name. I'm gonna go with Lawless Allen.
Ooh, Wallace ain't bad. He's kind of dirty.
What? Wallace knows how to hit the wall.
I don't care.
He's kind of dirty as in that.
Listen,
Like,
these picks.
He's very rough.
The truck picks don't matter. So Lawless, whatever.
They do matter, and I'll tell you why it matters. Because John Hunter Nemechek ain't going winless in this round. I'll just go ahead and say that he's winning the race.
Zane Smith.
Zane
Chandler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Chandler Smith.
Well, let's say trash. He's just very aggressive.
I'm gonna go with Todd Gilliland.
Nice.
Cool.
Who's Todd running for? DGR?
Yeah.
Okay. Is
Cups.
that everybody's picks?
Yep.
Yep.
Underdog, I'll start us off this week. Actually, no, I'll go last because I'm the defending champion. But actually, that should make me go first. That way, I could give my true picks without having to piggyback. So, underdog for Richmond. There's a lot of people that could win this race. But who is in my back pocket to win is Daniel Suarez.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Now, my primary pick, I'll tell you what, it's not Martin Truex Jr. I don't think that Martin Truex Jr. finishes the race.
Wait, what you mean Cup guys can't run? Cup guys just to run when they're in truck playoffs. You just can't get points.
No, you're not allowed to run truck playoffs at all.
Yeah, so Gillen's not running this weekend then.
Wait, what?
That's a good point.
I keep forgetting he's. Okay, I fucked up then. I keep forgetting that Todd Gilliland is full-time Cup now. I keep thinking he's still in trucks.
You talking about Zane Smith? Is that who you're thinking about?
Yeah.
Probably.
Fuck.
Yeah. All right. So me and Dalton are on the Zane wagon. Primary pick for Richmond. It is going to be a Toyota that wins, and it is going to be the Toyota that is piloted by Ty Gibbs.
Well, if he runs.
Yeah, the 45 wins either way.
I'll go next. So, boys, this is a flat track, and there's been one manufacturer that seems to do well on flat tracks, but is not really good anywhere else, and that is Ford. Ford is just the manufacturer. So my underdog is none other than Ryan Blaney. I don't think he's going to win. I think he's going to show up. I think he's going to have a good race. The guy I think is going to win the race, listen, he's got momentum right now. He just come off of a win. Kevin Harvick's taking Richmond. He's going back to back.
Ford is not rolling up to Richmond and taking that track from Toyota.
Ford's rolling up to Richmond.
That would be good to see, but they're not going to, because flat track's going to work out. Eric Emerald is going to get a top 10 with the winner going Martin Truex. MTJ gets it done, baby. Yep, there you go. Give me those flat boys and flat boys.
Am I up next, or who's up next?
You can go next.
Go. Take it.
I'll go next. All right. All right. Let's go underdog. What do you consider an underdog? Is it anyone who doesn't have a win? Do you have specific?
It can be somebody who wins. It's just typically like you wouldn't pick Martin Truex as your underdog for Martinsville, or for Martinsville too, but for like Richmond.
What if I wanted to pick a Chase Briscoe type for a underdog? Is
That's
that
cool.
a fair?
Yeah.
Is that a fair choice? Okay, I'm gonna go crit. Shit.
You really are.
I just had a brain fart there. Chase Briscoe is going to be my underdog pick, and my main winning pick is going to be 20 car.
Not a bad pick.
So for me, my underdog.
Get out of here.
My underdog.
Fuck yourself. Sorry.
My underdog. He already has 2 wins this season. Both are road courses. But whatever, it don't matter. Tyler Reddick is my underdog for good old Richmond. But my underdog, my cup pick, he's a Cup Series driver. I want to piss off. I want to piss off the Chase Elliott fans and the Kyle Larson fans with this one. So Denny Hamlin.
Who just ripped ass? Bro, you nasty fuck. You trying to give picks, you ripping ass. I hear that shit. Get the fuck out of here,
So Denny Hamlin is going to go into victory lane and not get disqualified.
His fart knocked his own train of thought off.
That shit was grumbly, man. You fucking rattled all the way up your damn body through them headphones.
So my my cup.
So my pick to win is Denny Hamlin. He's not going to get disqualified this time.
Did y'all drum out on that one?
Dalton, go pick yours so I can just end the show. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to bed. He's
got a shit. That's why.
Just turtle heading right now.
There's also no music this episode, which is sad.
Thank God.
Everybody bitches about the music.
They shouldn't
bitch about anything, man.
All right. For my underdog, I'm gonna go with Brad Keselowski.
Shut up.
Dalton has lost his mind.
He's going for his new boss.
So is Joey Logano going to be your main pick then?
No, here's my main pick. All right, I know I was pissed off yesterday. I know I was pissed off yesterday, but and I still am. But
BJ McLeod.
Kyle Busch is going to dominate the fuck out of Richmond next week and get a fucking speeding penalty on pit road, and Martin Truex Jr. will win.
Yeah, baby.
God, poor Dalton. Dalton's a broken man.
Fuck JGR. Fuck the 18 team. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready for a fucking refresh.
Take your flag down. Go take your flag down right now. I dare you.
Dalton, fun fact, Kyle Busch actually has the best average finish in the last 10 races with a whopping 6.9.
Nice. Boy, that was fucking true. Wait, you mean a 69 point?
No, like 6 point. No, his average finish is 6.9 in the last 10 races there.
But he still got fucking thrown away on pit road, just like he does every time he goes to Richmond.
Dalton, this question's for you, buddy.
Fire Ben Bayshore or Bum Bashore.
What would you do if you? Okay, hypothetically speaking, Dalton.
Just go ahead and sign Ty Gibbs up for the 18 team. Let Ben be his fucking problem by now.
Okay, hypothetically speaking,
so
you're in
grumpy,
Walmart and Ben Bayshore is checking out right in front of you. What do you say?
I asked for a selfie, and while I'm taking a selfie, I'm secretly recording. I say, "Hey Ben, what's it like being the shittiest crew chief in NASCAR?" and just walk away.
He's gonna be like that kid from the Pirates that had the shirt that said "Sell the team."
Yep.
Chase might come out swinging. Who knows?
Could.
I need my TikTok guy. I need another video.
Well, Junior said he was going to box him a little while ago.
Dude, he's on a tear right now. He's been he's mad shit talking on TikTok. It's kind of.
Well, all people do is shit talk him. He's just giving
That's
it back
true.
to him.
I hate Vince didn't pour gravy on himself yesterday.
I would like to say that most of our picks finished in the top 5 last time they went to Richmond.
Interesting, actually.
That's statistician stuff right there.
Did Kurt finish top 5?
Kurt did not.
That was like the one out.
I think Kurt didn't Kurt wreck?
He did.
No.
He wrecked early. Or no, he had a mechanical failure.
Yeah, 35th. Yeah, he finished 35th. The top 10 for the last Richmond race.
Oh, yeah. Kurt didn't even get to start the race, did he?
Yeah, that was what it was. Denny obviously won. Kevin Harvick finished 2nd. Byron 3rd. Truex was 4th. 5th was Larson. Bell was 6th. Blaney was 7th. 8th was Bowman. 9th was Kyle Busch. And 10th was Austin Dillon.
Yeah, and that race was it was not exciting until Denny was running down Byron. That was when that race got exciting.
Yeah,
and then Eric Almirola blocked Kevin Harvick instead of Denny.
Yeah,
and Kyle Busch could have finished 4th, but put a piece of fucking tape on the grill and finished 9th.
I remember this when you started bitching the next day.
Kyle Busch's entire season has been the Curb Your Enthusiasm. Just every moment. Yeah.
God, Coop, man.
Jacob, that's our show, baby. That's our show. I love that shit.
Dude, that show's a shit.
Well, I guess it's about that time. Parv, this one's for you, buddy.
Let's go.
It has been the LTC from East Tennessee, coming at you with another week of NASCAR news, hot takes, and incredibly unbiased, professional, integrity-driven answers.
Come on, Jared, dance. Everybody dance.
It's been me, the one, the only, Cody, the host, with the most.
And as always, JKL. Hey, it's Coop Daddy for the win, baby.
Dalton. Go fuck yourself, Murfreesboro.
Gerb.
And it's the leader of the hashtag Parv Gang. Come dance with me as we end the show. In the show. Y'all want me to read some poetry? Okay, two roads diverge in a yellow wood. And sorry, I cannot shovel both. That's all I remember from that. Haiku only. Okay, so haiku. NASCAR is so great. I love the cars that go fast. Vroom vroom. Kyle Busch bad.